What's poppin', my boy? Greetings, brethren. How was everybody doing, man? Happy Monday, happy Monday. What's cracking? Guade was good. He said, what's good? He first added J to the Earth Nation. I think Chew would be joining today. I bet. Hey, we gotta figure out, we gotta get the magician to come in the chat so we can just gift him a sub so we can just get in here. All he has to do is get in chat and then we'll gift him a sub. Tell Chewy that shit. Even if one of us gotta figure it out. Like, I don't want him to not play because of that. We gotta figure it out. Yeah, that or the Prime. We'll get him in so him and Chewy can join. I want everybody to have fun on this shit. My OGs. I'm not saying that I'm gonna gift it to him because everyone's about, give me a sub. Fuck that. But, you know what I mean? I want everybody that wants to be here to have fun. And we're pretty much getting the whole Blue Protocol crew back together now because of this. So, we're with it. So, we're gonna have to get everybody together. Nice, nice. What you having for breakfast? I don't think so. I looked at my shit. God damn. How you doing, Otenos? Hey, bro, you can't beat that shit. Go back and cheese. Back and cheese. You gotta say it fast too. Yeah, just have them come in here and comment and double check, make sure. Because I know, because people, I see it. Everybody be petty about stupid shit. Like, everybody be like, oh, he ain't sub while he in there. You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up, man. People be bitching too much. Like, shut up. Just like even with this server. Like, bro, I keep seeing people complaining. I'm like, dog, the server has been wiped for 3 days and we all agreed to these rules. Yeah, so once we get him in, boom, we get him in there. Because I like the bitching I understand about the subbing shit. I get it, but it's just also like, I just wanted to be smooth, man. I'm not trying to like, I'm just trying to make a server for us to have a fun time. RP is gonna make us interact more. The last one was just like, it was all over the place. You feel me? And like, people keep bitching about stuff in the server. I'm like, dude, the Power World server's been up for 3 fucking days. It's fine. Like, stop bitching. What happened? Oh, the light, yeah. You said to know that they needed more guys. Thank you. There you go, babies. Yeah, like, let me see. It's just, this is my thing when it comes to this stuff. RP servers are not a server for those that just want to come in and just like no brain grind. Because RP is opening your mind and open to opportunities. You're building opportunities, you're building interaction and engagement. Like, people are going to be watching this. I'm not just a dude that's like just running a server just for you to just play and just do whatever. Like, you got to think about like the GTA RP servers. They have rules too. You know what I mean? So it's like every server that has this stuff that they add their own set of rules, it's to help the immersion. So if you can't jump on and just grind exactly what you want and go all the way to the top and be the number one motherfucker, like, then don't play. Like, but stop bitching. Like, people don't realize in us making the rules, yeah, dude, that shit is, when we were playing it on yesterday, I actually had a lot of fun. Oh shit, I need this. I gotta trade for this. It added a whole new mechanic to Power World that Power World didn't. This is part of me being a content creator, coming up with a whole idea. Like, a lot of you guys from Pokemon found me. Why? Not because I play Pokemon Unite, but because my custom games were so fun. The part of being a content creator is I need to create things that you can't get playing it by yourself. That's what's going to make me stand out. So everybody just plays Power World. I got a Power World RP server that requires trading, and there's a few rules that you have to follow. Oh, wow. So I can't just, like, grind everything I want now or breed everything I want now or do all these things. No, you can't, because it's RP. You know what I mean? Like, you need shit. And I'm going to accommodate. So, like, there's things that we're doing to make it fun, but it's like, everyone just got to stop bitching. Like, just play it, open mind this shit, and just relax, bro. Like, it's not that fucking serious. Like, it's a game we just wiped. It's fresh. I gave you guys 15 times XP boost. Like, yeah, you may not be able to do certain things, but like, you could be level 60. And you know why I did that? What people don't, some people that don't think about it, I made it so that even though we're all in different guilds, we're still technically one big group. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Power World this week. I'm gonna be on Crimson Desert too, but I'm making cakes and stuff because I know some people need some cakes. So hopefully if someone from the Fire Nation's on, they can come buy these cakes when I make them. Because they need cakes. But we're also slower on shit because we don't have the ingots.
Was that for me?
No. What the fuck? No.
All right. All right. My bad for the mix-up.
Yeah, for sure.
Sounds like you're definitely not looking for my help right now.
Yeah. I'm not. Thank you. Bye. There she said, all right, all right. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. She's crazy. You heard that? She's crazy. Yeah, so basically what I was trying to say was, what people don't understand with Power World, right, is in the server with the rules that we made. Water Nation, right, is Water Nation actually has the harder grind. Earth Nation has a hard grind as well, but the biggest thing that makes Earth Nation have an easier market availability than us is that they have weapons. The only thing that we have to offer is cakes and like some medicine right now. The food is actually a lot more. What's going on, Susie? What's goody? The food is important because if you read the stats of the food, all of those things help your pals. If you put a lot of different food into the feed boxes, they can eat different food that gives them different things like faster work speed, less sanity, healing, all these different things that they can get in there. That the food is important. But the thing is, the food also like goes bad fast. So like you want to buy it in increments. So one thing I'm gonna have to adjust in here if nobody's on is I gotta make the food decay slower. See, exactly. So like the nation that actually has the biggest advantage in the beginning of this is the Fire Nation. Because they have the ingots. We can't upgrade shit without better ingots. So it's like I'm like, it's only a few days in, and having questions is completely fine. I just don't like the, like, when I get on and I get up and I'm seeing a Discord and it's just complaints after complaints. Like, bro, guys, it's been on for a few days. You know what I mean? Like, just take it easy. Questions are not a problem. If I wake up and there's 30 questions, can we do this? Can we do that? Yeah, I told you, ask away. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the complaints because it's like, bro, this shit just started. Like, relax. It's fine. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the rules are going to be broken accidentally. Things are going to be happening in the beginning because everyone's used to the first season that we did, the little preseason. You just did whatever the fuck you wanted. And now you can't because there's certain rules. But all of those rules makes us rely on each other. Now, the 30 questions is fine. Like, I don't care about the 30 questions because that's you guys like making sure and understanding what you can and can't do. Like when you and Brandon had questions, that's why I answered all y'all questions. I just don't want all the complaining. Like I know like a few people in my guild were complaining and a few other people were complaining, and I was like, dude, you haven't even really given it a shot yet. Just breathe. Like, and I also said I'm going to be going live more often to help produce cakes, but it doesn't mean that you only got to buy cakes from me. You can buy cakes from the Water Nation. So like if Ollie's on, if Graybeard's on, if anybody's on, yeah, I mean, and we can adjust whatever we have to. I think it's a situation of everybody has to be open-minded, and remember, it's not just a server anymore, it's RP server. Like when I was playing in GTA RP servers, I couldn't just go in and just off anybody's tops. Like I had to be smart about how I moved. I can go to jail, all these different things. Yeah, and we can vote on everything, but like I'm gonna change some of the restrictions around. So like everyone has restrictions in a market and stuff like that because that gives us a common ground and gives us a need for each other. So like you're gonna want to get on when other people are on. And I made a whole chat now for market. So you can be like, hey guys, the Earth Nations got some this, that, and the third in the shop. Hey, the Fire Nations got this, that, in the shop. The Water Nations got this, that, in the shop. You know what I'm saying? So if people are interested, you could be like, hey, prices during the week, Monday through like market days are gonna be like half off. So whatever you would charge on the market day, you have to double it because of convenience. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much fun shit we can do with this. It's just a matter of being open-minded, and instead of coming up with a complaint, come up with an opportunity to expand your creative mind on how to make it work for you. Does that make sense? I like this shit. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and even with the frustrating part, you'd be like, shit, I can't make this. I need this. Hey, I need this. Does anybody have any available? I'm willing to trade. You know what I'm saying? So I think once everybody opens up their mind more, and this is what I'm saying is more for the ones complaining. If you're not complaining, you're fine. Like, not everybody's gonna like things. Like, I needed to get stuff. I'm like, fuck, I need ingots. Fuck, I need this. I'm like, I don't have it. But it was super duper fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, yeah, and that's why I have a market spot, so you can request shit, and like the market stuff is the market is going to be open for everybody. Whatever you put in the Discord for the market sales and stuff like that, that's for everybody. But what I'm liking is you can jump into each other's VCs. So like if I go live and I'm gonna go into the Water Nation, right? But if somebody wants a specific set, like a bundle, oh my god, she just I like fuck, bro. I cannot wait until she goes to school. I love her so much, but this girl, every time I start talking, she just talks louder, and I'm having to scream over my fucking child. But now she's quiet. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You don't gotta be so loud. Yeah, but you're like, yeah. Nah, she's fine. I love her. I'm just talking shit. Because when I do that, she'd be like, looking at me like, I know you talking about me. Yeah, and this is the thing, too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna make that a rule. Do it. I can be loud, too. Yeah. So, like, what's gonna make this good for you guys is I'm not gonna make that a rule. Special order. Do what you want. That's a great idea, Guade. Just do it. Hey, we're taking special orders for this and the third. What I like about this is the market is where you get to be creative in your own way. Like I was telling Brandon, the Fire Nation doesn't have to just sell ingots. There's items to be crafted that requires ingots. So I can buy the ingots or save myself the hassle, spend a little bit more, and buy the item that you need to craft with the ingots, right? Yeah. She said, duh. You know what I'm saying? You can sell discounted things. You know what I mean? So like you can do something where like let's say Guade, you're selling sulfur, right? You could sell the sulfur individually for like let's say 1 coin each, right? But then you could be like wifey said, like you could be like a okay, today's we got buy one get one bundles, but they're only in bulk. Buy one get one bulk bundles. So you can get 500 sulfur for 250 coins, but you have to spend the 250 coins. So it's like fuck. I still got to spend a lot of coins, but I'm getting a lot in return. Or like, hey, I'm doing the 70% off deal on coal or 70% off deal on ore, right? So like it'll be like 1,000 for 700 coins. So I can buy them individually, but y'all can have fun with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I like about this. And then you could do it on there. Like you could do it so you can have one that's like a 1-to-1 ratio, or and then you could do one where it's like 500 for 250. Like, you know what I'm saying? You type it up and then you just make sure it's in your warehouse stock and then you're good. The one thing I'm going to change though, if anybody's on the server, just a heads up, I'm going to be doing a reset for something in 1 second because I do need to I need to make the food just not, because at this point right now, I can't put nothing in the market because everything's just decaying. So I gotta lower the, I gotta just get rid of the food decay. And that's going to make our food worth it, because right now our food isn't really worth it because it just decays. So I'm gonna put a food decay rate at 0, and then that way the food doesn't decay. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The convenience. You see what I'm saying? That's why I want to go live. I was gonna go live and do Crimson Desert, but after seeing everything on Discord, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go live here and we're gonna talk about it because I want you to come up with ideas and figure shit out. Like Amazon. There's so much shit that could be done, right? Or like how Brandon did. He was selling it so either we can sell you the ingots ourselves that we got and we burn down, or you can bring me your shit and I'll just do it for you. Different price, different labor. Like this shows everybody how creative they could be. This actually can help people with business ideas. You're literally running a business in a community in a game. Like this is super beneficial. This is now not just a game. You're learning marketing tactics. You're learning business 101. You're learning supply and demand. You're learning how to do margins, and you're learning how to do labor costs with stuff like that. Like some people don't know how to do that shit. You're learning it in a fucking game. Exactly. Like, yeah, I sell this for this if you want to wait till this, but if you want it to be something else, like what I said, you want a same day delivery, all right, that's gonna be double price. Yo, I got the goal for it. I'll flex on them. I bet. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it on the market. Now, granted, yeah, can I go buy it from somebody else from cheaper? Probably, but I'll be like, yo, why would I do that? That's just a going away from the RP. Fuck the market. I'm not gonna go to the wandering merchant when I got you guys. Why would I go to the wandering merchant and leave the immersion of RP when I could just make a request in the market chat? Hey, I need some pal oil. Anybody got a bundle for me? I can have a bundle for you by Friday, or if you want it today, it'll be more. Fuck yeah, please. I got you. I'll let you know when the order's ready. Order's ready. Boom. Like, what? And then you don't interact and drop no more. You have to put it in the box. I wouldn't even sell it. I wouldn't even sell it for mats. I mean, you could do it for mats. You could do whatever you want. And you don't have to have just one thing. Like the market, we can have like 8 different things up because you can only have a certain amount of things to sell. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like this shit's gonna be golden, bro. Yeah, you could do whatever. Gold. Mm-hmm. You can sell stuff for gold, sell stuff for dog coins. You choose the currency. Hey, yo. Yeah. Huh? Thank you for what? What happened, baby? You're welcome. Thank you for being a good girl. Are you taking a nap?
No, just sitting down with
You can lay down and do your thing, but if you want to lay down, please go potty first. So if you fall asleep, you don't pee on my couch again, okay? You can lay down. And if, remember, take the other pillow and put it down so you don't hurt your neck. Remember how I had the pillow the other way? Because you're too small, little.
That one?
Yeah. Put it over here so you can. Let me show you. When you want to lay down, you need to lay down.
Mm. But
Yeah, but that's gonna hurt your neck. That's not. See? That's more
it's
comfy.
already done.
Well, go back. Scoot back. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, that's more comfy.
but it's still back.
Oh my God, do what you want. You want to break your neck, then break your neck. Jesus Christ, I'm looking out for you, kid. All right, so food decay rate should be at 0 so I can start putting, because I was putting stuff in the market and it was just decaying and I was like, shit, if nobody buys this. But, like, for us, food's going to be dope because, like, y'all going to need food. Berries don't give you any sustenance. Like, I'm going to show you guys how important food is. Because berries ain't shit. They get through, but there's berries that give you an attack boost, defense boost, XP boost, HP boost, all that shit. Yeah, that's why I'm getting on, because I'm gonna make these cakes. So gotta bake some cakes. So, and that's the thing too, like, even though the Fire Nation doesn't have cakes for breeding, that's why I gave everybody 2 things. So if you don't have one, you got the other. So, exactly. But if I give you guys other food that has no decay rate now, not only did I give you guys food now that has no decay rate, but nobody will go hungry. Now you guys won't need so many berries. The whole purpose of us having food is so you don't have to have a million fucking farms. Maybe I should have got rid of the farms for you guys. Holy shit, that's what I should have did. I should have got rid of the farms. Holy fuck, I didn't think about that. Because then you need food.
If you want,
And then everybody can have their medicine. Yo, that's fucking crazy. I should have did that.
then
What do y'all think? I think that makes sense because we already can't have the quarries for the Earth Nation. Farms, you guys don't need us because you guys can cook.
wait.
What do y'all think?
Boo, 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 boo.
Because, like, for stone, you can't even have stone. The Stone Nation, you guys can't even have a stone quarry, which is the starter. Wood, stone, and berries are the starter.
No, wait. Come here.
And that's the thing, too. Same thing with us with the quarries. We don't have all that space that's taken up from the quarries, so we can use it for other shit. Like, everything has a balance, which is dope. I don't need all the space for the quarries, so I could use that space for my farms. Hi.
Hello.
Fire Nation doesn't have all that space for farms and quarries, so they could put down multiple smelters. No, what do you guys think? What do y'all think? Should I change out the medicine thing and just do food first? Because then that gives us a thing right there, because you guys can craft medicine, but like no farms and only a primitive kitchen. What do y'all think? Primitive kitchen, so you guys can cook the basic shit you guys need, but do y'all think that's fair? And then let everybody be able to cook their own medicine? And anybody can sell medicine.
with some more. Pop. And just Daddy.
And then what I'll do is for that, I drop the food decay rate to 0, so you guys don't have to worry about. You guys can buy food from us in bulk, and then that's it. And you guys can still, like, if you guys kill pals and you get like the meats and stuff like that, and you guys cook them in the campfire, you guys just can't have a cooking pot. Only a campfire. Like, so if you guys need to cook some shit, you guys can collect berries. You guys just can't. So like, that's the thing. Like with us, like we can get ore, we just can't craft it at base. You can collect berries, you just can't make berries at base. You can get food and cook it in the primitive kitchen and in the campfire. You just can't craft it at base. That's the only thing I've taken away from everybody. Like, I can still go out and get all the ore I need if I don't feel like buying it. If I want to be like on strike because Guade's prices are too expensive, I'm going on strike, right? I'm gonna just go collect it myself. Fuck it, right? I'm losing the convenience because I can't build it in my base or buy it from Guade, but I can still go get it. You guys can still go get food on your own and not have to get it, but you're limited. Yeah, I think that's actually a good thing. I think that's a good idea. So then we're kind of on the same thing, and it gives you guys space. I'm typing a thingy right now. Give me 1 second. Should we still have medicine as well? Cooking and medicine? Or just cooking in the camps? Because they have you guys have quarries and a weapon bench, right? Yeah, we'll keep the medicine. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Because everyone's like, oh, if I build the production table, I can craft the weapons. Not if you don't unlock them. Then you have to buy them. Yeah, 100%. Just like I can't do the quarries, so I just didn't even unlock the quarries. I saved my tech points. So since I can't even have the quarries, and I can't even do this and a third, like, then why do I need it? Why I'll use those tech points for other shit. You know what I mean? I can't craft the upgraded furnace, so I didn't even buy the upgraded furnaces. In the tech points, I don't need them.
Oh.
It helps you get to your shit faster. Helps you unlock your shit faster.
Daddy, did you hear that when I was trying to come over here and we put the over here, then it just cracked.
Oh, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. I'm typing this up right now. Okay. That's fine. I'll update. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll just update rules now. I think this will be a very fair adjustment. Since I think this a fair adjustment as food is needed for pounds. I also turn the food decay timer to 0. You all can Yeah, I think this just makes sense. And people don't like it, then just don't play. Like, I can't make everybody happy, but I think this makes complete sense.
Yes,
Um, so they already destroyed Hero Susie. Oh, you want Thanos? I'm gonna try to get some cakes for your nation. Um, what change? So I change it because like right now with us, the only thing that we have that we can sell is cakes, which is kind of crazy. So everybody else has something to offer besides us. So what I did was I changed the rule that yeah, exactly. So basically with the farms, right? You can't only us, only the Water Nation can have farms. So the Fire Nation and the Earth Nation can't have farms because if they have farms, they don't need our food. They can make it themselves. The basic shit. No berries, no nothing. They can't have a berry farm, nothing. So then that way they could use their points for other shit. And then they could use their points for other shit and it makes us needed. Also, to make it so that you guys don't have to buy every 10 seconds, I also turned the food decay timer down to 0 so the food doesn't decay anymore. You're going to want fridges. Yeah. So yeah, we're the monopoly of food. Guade is the monopoly of resources and weapons, and then Brandon and them is the like the Earth Nation is the monopoly of like resources, like stone-based resources and weapons, and then the Fire Nation is a monopoly of pal breeding and like pals and like and smelting. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you need a campfire. So you just can't. So for you guys to understand what this is, you just can't have a farm. If you see berries out in the field and you pick them, that's fair game. You can still go kill pals, chop them up, and get the meat. And if you can cook in the fire, you can. But if you don't want to have to worry about that, basically what we're doing is everyone's providing a convenience for somebody else and sacrificing an inconvenience in the process. So I'm cooking and I would be focusing a lot on the cooking and medicine, right? My guild, the Water Nation. So you guys can go out there and farm the food like by picking the berries yourself, going and catching the pals and killing them yourself and getting that shit, right? But you're gonna be stuck like I don't have wheat, I don't have milk, I don't have this, I don't have that, right? You guys could do that, but you're coming to us for the convenience factor. You like exactly. So now you're like, I need more food. Let me go to the market, see what they got in stock today. Okay, boom, we got some specials today. Blah 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 blah. Maybe 5 cooked berries for 1 coin. So like a 5 to 1 thing because berries are basic. We could have a whole stack of fucking berries in that bitch. Buy some berries if you just like, I just want to buy some berries. I don't have a lot of coins. Let me go get the cheap shit. Or I got some money. I'm gonna get the fries, and I'm gonna get this. You know what I mean? Like our market price is gonna be based off of like how much it is, how much it costs to do it, all this shit. So you're gonna have cheaper items in bulk. You're gonna have cheaper items. You're gonna have a la carte items, and then you're gonna have bulk items. So like, yeah, you can get like this steak for like 20 coins, or I can get you like like 20 steaks for like 20% off, like whatever the fuck it may be. You know, we're gonna be like the grocery store for you guys, pretty much. So I think that's gonna be kind of fire, and I think that's gonna make it easier. But to make it make sense, the food joint is gonna be 0. So it should be good. I'm gonna check it out now, but the food is gonna be hold on, I'm gonna have to do a reset here in a moment because I gotta change the food decay rate. So instead of the PAL stomach decrease rate being at 1, it should be at 0.1. It should be at 0.3. So things are hungry a little bit more. Because if you get a lot of food, it's just going to be like whatever. Nighttime speed rate, experience rate, PAL capture rate. Yeah. Alright, cool. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, I'm going to save it. It's going to restart, so be prepared. So, I think it's going to work out, bro. Oh, caps is on. That was like, the fuck? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it just, because I was like, yo, they're not going to need us, bro. Because in the market, like, we don't have shit. We had nothing to sell. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I love you more. I love you so much more. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to... Also, I'm probably going to get rid of outposts too. We're going to vote on that by Friday. Like, I might drop the camp amounts to like 3, to base camp amounts to 3, because building a base around these iron nodes kind of defeats the purpose. Like, I know why he's doing that, but like, I get it, but I feel like that's still kind of the same thing as having a iron joint. Let me see, where are they putting them? I gotta see how much iron we have, because if it's a lot of iron, then... Let me see. Yeah. Oh, no, we only got like 1,400 iron. That's not a lot of ore. No, it was at 5. But I'm changing, because I was like, if the bases are big, then the players are going to be able to have, like, if they want to, like, build their base in different areas, like, so somebody has something different, then they can, but yeah, no. I think it depends on what's in the ranch. If you want to use the ranch for resources, you can, but not food. You guys can have a ranch. Just don't put, like, it's a trust system. Like how, you know, like, we can have the production bench, but it has weapons, and we're just not going to make the weapons. You can have the ranch. Just don't put pals in there that give you food. Like eggs and shit. Yeah, that's not food. As long as it's not food. Yep, there you go. You see? Yeah, there you go. Y'all see what I'm saying? Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, so like, it's just food. You guys, as long as it's not food, you can have a ranch and do stuff like bones, horns, pal oil, Gold. There's like those those black cats. They have gold. There's a whole bunch of fun shit you guys can do with that. I'm gonna have to get on with my guild and build a strictly farm base. I think that's probably gonna be what. Oh, how is the food looking? Is the food decaying? The food is still decaying. Hold on. It saved the decay rate is at 0. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to reset the server. Says put it at 0. Oh, item decay. Yeah. Yeah, you could do that too. Yep. Is there an item decay rate? Hold on.
What? How did it win?
Yeah. 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 Fuck. Equipment durability loss. Fuck, dude. Hold on. All right, there it goes. Hold on 1 second, my sweet love. I'm checking something right now. Give me 1 second. Sorry, babies. What happened? Oh, look at you. Yo, you did the puzzle? Good job. Alright, let's see if this worked. It's fucking annoying trying to figure this out. Bro, what the fuck? Everything's still decaying. Bro, what the fuck? Why is it still doing that? What's the maximum number? Enemy item. How much HP can unbreakable items are? Remy, 1 second, my love. Baby, what did I tell you earlier? Why is this doing this? Let me go to the other base. What, baby? Yeah, we're gonna have to get more signs. I'm trying to figure out this shit too. Got done dirty by that twin filter. Twin filter? What are you talking about? Where the fuck is my base? Where the fuck is my base? Where the fuck is my base? I didn't change anything else besides food decay rate. Hold on one second. What the f— Don't tell me all of our— What the fuck? Alright, everybody, don't do anything. Everybody, don't build, don't do shit. Hold on. What the fuck just happened? Nothing changed. All I did was food decay rate down to 0. Nothing else was changed. Hold on. No, y'all chill. Hold on. I got, hold on. Relax. Hold on. I gotcha. Wait. No, wait. Give me a second. Hold on. I have backups. Hold on. I got backups. Hold on. Oh my God. Calm down. No. Okay, look. If y'all don't calm the fuck down, I'm not going to fix anything and start over. Calm down. March 30th, 4 o'clock in the morning is the last automatic backup that I have. Oh. You know what? You want to keep going? Start over. I just told you I shut the fuck up. Anyone keep going? Start over then. Have fun. Let's get a thanks, Guat. Dude, what the fuck happened? Hold on.
You want to come and play with me when I'm gonna get off?
Get off the game though.
But don't forget they crazy. Like yesterday.
It's gonna reset. Leave the server. It's gonna reset. Now look, anything you guys did today, since 4 o'clock in the morning, is not gonna be there. That's the only way to save the building that we've done for now. So whatever the reset, it saves whatever's there. $4 a.m. EDT. So that might be yeah. My time, the reset. The 3 a.m. reset. Hey man, look, bro. There's only so much I could do. Yeah, whatever your daily resets are, it has a backup for that. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to save that. I mean, that's the only thing I can save, bro. I don't know. This is the only way to save it, unfortunately. Everyone's gonna lose a little bit of shit, but I don't know what the fuck just happened. Alright, bases are back. I don't know what to do. It's still decaying. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, I don't know what to tell ya. What? Look. I put speed at 0. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only way for me to save whatever we did. Because everything just deleted. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah. I know that some stuff was done earlier, but the buildings are back. I don't know what the fuck just happened. That's the only way for me to save it. That's why I have these backups. But the backups has automatic backups. But whatever is lost for that day, I'd rather just lose whatever was lost for the day versus losing everything that we just built on. So unfortunately, we all had to go back because I think there was some stuff that Ali and I think Sable did, and I think all that shit for us just got reset. So we all just got put back. That's the only thing I could do to save it, though. I can only do so much. I don't know why I did that. Is everybody's bases back at least? That was one of the things that people complained about. Okay. That's one of the things that they complained about. So the thing that I was looking at when people were talking about this game, was a lot of the complaints were people running servers, shit like that happens. Like, people were like losing either all their pals or bases were going. And the best thing to do for it is to have your daily updates so that it restores automatic backups. So if something happens, you restore. Now, you'll lose a little bit of progress. So we can decide now as a community, instead of it being every 12 hours, making it every 6 hours. So it'd be like 3 a.m., 3 p.m., and in between the 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Like every 6 hours it does a reset, so we only lose 6 hours of progress, but that's still a lot of progress. I can't do like an hourly reset. That's going to be way too much. So I don't know what else to do for that. So I know we all going to have to figure some shit out because there was probably some stuff that we had to do too. I pulled a muscle like right under here. Oh. It's okay. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry that happened, guys, but I don't know what to do to fix that. Fuck did it even do that? There's no reason for it to do that. I don't know. It could. It goes back to whatever was done at 4 a.m. I think EST. So yeah, he might have to recreate his character. But leveling up is easy. Equipment durability loss multiplier. The server got fucked up. It might be. That might be a chance. I mean, that might be a thing. I don't know why it did that. Yeah. Like, the server just, like, bugged out. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I don't have anything about... Like, I have all the settings off for, like, pals getting... for bases getting deleted after a certain amount of time. I have everything destroyed. So like, I mean, I destroyed turned off. So like, bases won't just delete. I don't understand why he did that. Allow global PAL box import. No.
Want to do that one again? We want to do that one again.
Hardcore mode. Off. Auto destroy outside base camp area. PAL loss none. Yeah, there's nothing on for that. So the server just broke for a second. Randomizer types, death prone. Yeah, all that shit's fine. Style location set by map. Defense other go player. Enable defense other go player. Yeah, just none of that shit's. I don't understand why that's a thing. Go up player, no. No, I didn't wipe. The server broke, so I had to use a reset. So it brought it back to like 4 a.m. this morning. So some people did a lot of work overnight, but I mean, everything was gone. I just turned it on and everything was gone. Everybody's bases was just deleted. Like everything just disappeared. The server just bugged out. But I have backups. So like in Conan, remember when something happened in Conan, it would back up to the last server reset. So it resets at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. our time and 3 p.m. our time. It resets. So I had that. So I just had to restore back to that one. So we didn't lose all of our progress, but anything done between now and like 3 a.m., all that stuff got deleted because there's something. It was either that or we lose everything. I had to start over. And if I do that, people are just gonna be like, "Fuck this." But there's nothing I could do. I didn't change. The only setting that I adjusted was the food decay rate. But the food decay rate, the food still decay. Yeah, like I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Build object damage rate. At least it happened now and not when we were like hella into it. You know what I mean? Like we're still in the beginning of the server, so. I don't know. That's my problem. I don't know. Like it's still like berries are melting in like 6 minutes. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like the food's just disappearing way too fast. Collection object respawn speed rate like carajo. Yeah, the food decay rate's back at 0.01. Let me just put it to 0. All right, guys, I'm trying it one more time. If anything, it's gonna go back to what it was. Everybody, just get off the game. Give me a second to figure this shit out. Something's going down. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Just give it a moment.
This is a reminder. Drink water, you dehydrated booger. This is a reminder. Drink water, you dehydrated booger.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I don't know why it's doing this. Let me see. Yeah. Server's just bugging out. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because it's taking me forever to load in the server. I think something's wrong with the server. Which is going to piss me off. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? Why is the decay still going? Like... It's longer in here. Look, this shit says 16 minutes in my inventory, and then it goes down to 10 in here. That's at 14. It's at 25. It's decaying in my cooler box. Is it because of chill it?
Ball of red ginkgo.
Bro, is this seriously a thing? Yeah, just give me a second, guys. Just don't get on. 25 minutes? Dude, what the flying fuck? I'm not gonna be able to sell food. There's no way. Okay, in here it's a little bit longer. Everything's still decaying though. I got one more thing I'm gonna change. Okay, so right now, steak is at 69. Steak is at. Let me figure this shit out. Yeah. I had to put the food decay rate to 0.00000001. Bruh. This shit's getting so aggravating. I just want to make a fucking server to have fun. I don't understand why it's being so extracurricular right now. Bro, it's even lower now, look. Now it's 10. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Why is it not changing the food decay rate?
Did that?
Where the fuck is Chillet?
What is it? What is it? What surprise? Okay, what would you make?
It's like despawned. Chillet's just not even at my base. No. Bro, it didn't change anything. Oh my fucking god.
But this is a surprise. I mean, not. No. This is a surprise. Where's the cover?
Yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, hold on, let me see something.
Wow.
Let me see. Powell G portal. This says to turn off food decay in Power World and a G portal server. Change the item corruption multiplier. Item corruption multiplier. Item corruption.
Want some rules from this too, so we should be subdued.
There is no item corruption multiplier.
We have some children, not reach
What's it talking about?
Is that your booker one? Is that for your eye? Perhaps the wings.
What?
Did you make it take some of it? You want this?
Navigate. Hold on 1 second. Go to the configuration files. How do you do that?
That's you. That's bad. That's bad. Wait, erase it.
How do you get to that?
I wanted to erase.
How the fuck do you do that?
I can see it. No, basically I'm going to it. What? There's a water portal? Can't you erase that? Make a water portal.
Files tab. Ooh, this wants me to do like some crazy shit. Engine.
No. Let me wait for a piece.
Saved config. Oh nah.
No, you.
Bro, what the fuck?
No, don't know my favorite. Are your attention so well? Let's see it.
Add item corruption multiplier.
No.
Alright, so
You can. That's supposed to be red. Wait. Yeah, I can fix it. No, I can fix the room. Let's see if I want to put the back. No, don't in the purple. No, I have red. I have red. What? What happened to it?
server config.
Wait, what's the kind of things like?
Yeah, see, it's not on G Portal. Son of a bitch, dude. I'd have to do a different one. Um.
Oh, that's so good. This is old. No.
How the fuck you do that? Oh. How the fuck do I do that?
Something else.
Parameters.
What's it green and red? Yeah. You want everything. Yeah, I want everything red.
I can randomize where the pals spawn so they can spawn in random places. So you're not gonna always find the same pal everywhere. You have to like actually go out and look for it. The only problem with this is for us to be able to cook food. Fuck me, bro.
Yeah, because
I didn't think this was gonna be a thing. I just wanted to make some fucking cakes. I didn't think I was gonna be going through all this. I still don't know how to figure out how to change the food settings. G Portal doesn't have one for it. The PAL food timer doesn't work. But there's an item corruption option, but I don't have that option on here.
that we not drawn anything. That we not drawn anything. We
Damn.
playing a game. What? Are we? I said, what is are we? No.
So
No. We're 15.
enemy drop right, drop alive, drop out of the max. I can't just get rid of the. Fuck me, bro. They literally have a food decay rate right here in the server. Literally has a food decay rate. Why doesn't it work? Why are they doing that?
What in the world?
Alright, so they'll probably, if you're running low on time on your food, doesn't matter if it's cooked or uncooked. You can either use like a cooler box or like a meat box. You can transfer it back and forth. You eat in the stack, it'll add the full time again. You just drop it on the ground, say, and it'll reset it. 1943. Let's pick it back up. Take a look. 20. You can also hit the store button on your box or your inventory. Reset the timer too. So there's a lot of ways to game.
Yeah, but that's not for what we need.
So here's a little tip and trick for y'all for keeping your items that decay, because there are timers on certain items like food that decay over time. You can see right here on these eggs there is a 42-minute timer. Now you can little cheeky reset for these, which I'm sure will get patched in the future. But if you just click sort on your box, it'll reset that timer. So a good way to keep your food and all of those items that
What is happening? I don't know what's happening.
All right. Because I'm gonna have to do a lot of this stuff. I don't want people to lose their progress and shit. I don't want to make it harder for you guys right now. I still can't fix this fucking decay rate. Hey, that is not a playground. That is a couch that you sit on. Take off your shoes when you get home. Why do you keep them on? Bro, come on, son. I'll tell you this a million times. Bro.
You got to take it off now.
Yeah, this is starting to piss me off, man. Yeah, I don't know. Food is still decaying. Yo, whoever keeps putting campfires on the floor is starting to really piss me the fuck off. Just use a torch. Holy shit. Let me try one more thing. Yeah, dude, the food decay rate, I'm seeing it now. It's restarting and shit, but it's not changing the decay rate. It keeps going back to normal. Like, I just did it and saved it, and it didn't do shit. Look. I'd have to do like some whole like thing. Oh shit. Server configuration files. Stop it via the navigate to. How do you navigate? I might have one other thing I'm about to do. I'm testing something real quick. Because that's the issue that we have right now. Yo, Envy, what's good, man? Inari, don't you have a study guide for your test tomorrow? No, your teacher told us that you're supposed to study at home. Your teacher sent us a What do you mean? Yeah, don't talk back. You already said you did it at school. Your teacher said you were supposed to bring it home and study it at home. Not leave it at school. Now there's nothing we can do. You have a test tomorrow, and if you don't do good, I didn't ask you to speak, miss. I'm telling you, your teacher emailed us and told us that you have a test tomorrow. You did a study guide today, and you are all to bring it home and study it. If you left it at school, you cannot study it. So now if you don't get a good grade on the test, I can't do nothing to help you. Of course you keep leaving everything at school. Then this is going to happen. Your teacher emailed me and your mother and told us that you have a test tomorrow and you have a study guide. And she said you to bring it home and study it. You didn't bring it home because you keep saying, oh, the teacher didn't give us this. Stop blaming the teacher. You keep blaming the teacher. Then why would she email us and tell us that? I can't hear you if you're crying. Inari, you literally just said you left it at school. Inari, stop. Inari. Inari. You literally just said to me that you left it at school. You said you left it at school. You said we finished it at school and I left it at school. That's what you just said. So I was like, if you leave it at school, there's nothing I can do to help you. And you're like, you need me to review it. You don't. If you did the study guide, you can sit down and go over it. And then when I get off, we'll go over more. But you still can read over your schoolwork. It's like doing your homework and reading the homework. Right? Okay, so then do that, please. I don't want to hear nothing else. Get the study guide and sit down. And if you want to sulk and walk away with an attitude, you will be grounded for the attitude. Go and get the study guide and you study some of it yourself. And then we'll go over more with you a little bit later today. That's all I'm saying. But if you want to get pissy about it, we can get pissy. I'm already getting stupid attitude from your sister. I'm not going through this shit with you too. Dead it or you're grounded. No attitude. If you have a study guide, do it. If you did it, study it. We'll go over more of it and I'll quiz you later. You don't like it? Well, welcome to school. Thank you. Jesus Christ, bro. What the fuck is wrong with all these kids? They just like, it's just like if they can't get what they want, the moment they want it, it's just like so much attitude. For what? I'm literally trying to help you not fail your damn test. Why am I getting an attitude? It's not my fault that you didn't want to go study. She thinks that studying means, oh, my parents had to do it for me. No, bro. Holy shit. I mean, so this is upgrading it a little bit. I think this is the best I'm going to get. The only problem is just with the cakes. It's just with the cakes, I'm not going to be able to fucking... You guys are going to have to buy your cakes, like, a la carte. Why do we have no milk in here? This shit doesn't make any fucking sense. This shit doesn't make any fucking sense. Where's the milk? And why are there 55 fucking chests? Jesus Christ. Dude, this doesn't make any fucking sense. What is this? Where's all the milk? It's gonna be a long... The milk is in here. No fucking shot. Yep. Bro. So there's a configuring thing I have to do. I don't know how to do this. I miss school. Bruh. School was so much easier than adulting, and these guys don't understand. Stop. Good job. Plates a +2 or above a frost icon on there. So we're gonna need a ice pal that has +2. Yeah. No, you're not gonna be going over this with Happy neither. If that's why he's out here, we about to have a huge problem because I just had a word with you. Okay. You're gonna study that. Because she's over here trying to tell me, I asked her a question, I was like, your teacher emailed us and said you have a test tomorrow, you have a study guide. And she straight said, we did it in school and I left it. That's what she said out of her mouth. So I was like, well, that's your fault then. Like, I mean, that's on you. And she's like, no, I have it. The teacher said to study it and go over it with you. You can go over it yourself for a little bit. Because if we tell you everything, I know how to do it, you need to go over it to know what you don't understand. And then she's going to go like this, dead ass. I'm like, go get it. She goes, like, beat your fucking ass. Like, who the fuck are you? It's your school. It's your test. It's your work. I'm like, go over to know what you need help with so that when I get off, I can sit with you and go over your shit. And she's getting an attitude. And I'm like, or you could just be grounded too.
And it's true.
This is your test.
I'm not gonna do, but every day you come home last week, you kept saying that she forgot to give you
Yeah, you keep blaming her. You haven't done homework for like 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks at least.
But then you got missing assignments.
Somebody else. She forgot.
You see what I mean? This is one of my daytime shit trying to do this stuff. I just can't. 'Cause it's just like, it's just these kids with something. It's one of them. It's always one of you guys, bro. Like, just stop the charades, bro. Like, you know how many kids, Inari? No, you're not gonna do it right here with Remy because she's gonna distract you. Go to a quiet place like when you read and go study for this test. If I have to say it again, there are going to be consequences. Now go. Sit down somewhere where you can quietly study for a little bit, even just 30 minutes. You keep this back and forth with me, we about to have a real big problem. Now I'm raising my voice. Because this is like the 5th time now I've had to say this. You don't read in front of Remy, and you don't do your homework in front of Remy, because all you do is put it down, play with her, and then you leave it down here for 3 days. Go study in a quiet place to see what you need help with. Then when we're done here, I come up with you at the table. Hey, Dad, I was studying this, and I don't understand this, this, and this, so I can help you with what you need help with. I can read the study guide, and you can answer everything. I'm like, oh, she got it. But I don't know that you don't understand this and this. But if you look over it and you put a little mark next to the ones you don't understand, then I'll help you with the ones you don't understand, because I don't want to waste my time helping you with things that you already know. So you have to go through and be like, I don't get this. Let me put a check. I don't get this. Let me do a check. There's so many kids right now whose parents don't help them with their homework. And they just got to figure out and suffer. We're here willing to do it with you, but you just want us to do the work for you. I will not be there to take your test with you. You have to be able to do this by yourself. Correct? I'm not going to be there with you when you take the test. So why do you want me to hold your hand during a study guide? You got to go over your stuff and tell me if you get it or you don't. I will help you with it, and then I will take the study guide and I will quiz you. But if you want to get an attitude, I'll just stop helping you with your homework for a week. You decide. But I tell you one thing, you're not about to give me an attitude in my house. Get that shit settled right now. You are 8 years old. You're gonna be 8 years old this year. I don't need no attitude from a girl who's still gotta be reminded to brush her damn teeth. Go do your homework. Now. The fuck? But then someone's watching right now and they're like, oh, domestic abuse. Man, suck my dick abuse. How about that? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Everyone's like, oh, these kids. No, kids, the problem with kids is you got a society that has just, we've upgraded so many things and we've lost patience in the process. When we were younger and I was older back in the day, before my time even, and we want a quality product. Back then, you guys noticed something, right? We want something quick and easy now, but yet everything is here, quick, but cheap. And expensive at the same time. How the fuck does that make sense? If I wanted a house built 100 years ago, that house was built to last 100 years. I get a house built now that takes 6 months to fucking build, and then in 2 months shit starts breaking. But yet it's 5 times the fucking cost of a house that was built 100 years ago that's still structurally sound. Cars. You can tell me there's a car that's $100,000, but then if it's hailing, I got dents in my car? But then you got these motherfuckers that got these trucks that are like 100 years old, but yet they still running better than the brand new fucking hoopty that people are buying now. Back then, there was attention to detail, and everybody was willing to wait for shit, and you got quality product at a fair price. Now, everybody wants everything now, and then you get it now, but the only way to get these quality things you want now is by reducing the structural sound of that quality item. And now you're paying 3 times more for the convenience for something that's nowhere near as good as what it used to be. You tell me this house could be $200,000, but yeah, I gotta fix something, and that one thing I gotta fix is $5,000, and it only makes my house go up 20 bucks? What the fuck? The economy's bullshit. But the problem is that mindset with social media, electronics, Amazon Prime with the 2-day shipping, all these things give us this I want it and I want it now. I mean, you got like people that will go to a job and work for 2 months, get their first compliment and expect a raise. When everybody else knows you get your raise option at the end of the year when you get your bonus. You get your end of the year review and you get the bonus, and that bonus might be money now plus a raise. Or it might just be a little bit of a raise, or it might just be a bonus of cash. But you got motherfuckers that will go to a job that they have zero experience in and expect $50 an hour, and you don't even know what the fuck you're doing yet. Yo, God of Truth, what's goody? What's good? Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to Tetsu's
I like
Temple.
the name. I like that name too. I like that name too. You see, you want something good, you gotta wait for things. Yeah, we literally talking about this yesterday. Everyone wants everything right now, and society has lost patience and don't understand that shit's a process. Yeah, good shit is worth the wait. Good shit is worth the wait. Relationships, everything. They be like, oh man, you're my girlfriend. You supposed to be fucking me right now. Motherfucker, you gotta earn that. Friendships, all these different things cost time. And motherfuckers don't want to wait, but they want the fruits of, like, that's like planting a seed and expecting it to be a tree tomorrow. Hell no. That shit be crazy, bro. God of Truth, thank you for the follow. You're probably like, yo, what the hell did I just join into? Truth? We're speaking truth right now? I can't figure out how to fix this shit, so whatever. I'm gonna have to figure some shit out. You guys can get back on. I guess my market will just be bullshit for right now. I have to do a la carte shit only. Whatever. But look, son, I'm telling you, because this shit with my kids pissed me off, bro. And like, I watched some videos about this too with, fuck it, I'm just venting right now. Fuck it, why not? It's not even a vent. It's just like, am I the only person that thinks like this? Because like, I'll see videos and talking about like, you know, people in my generation, that's the generation before my kids, obviously, right? We were born a completely different way. And our surroundings and our environmental availability and just everything, and stimulation, everything was just different when I was a kid versus when my kids are a kid now in that short amount of time, 30 years, right? I feel like my generation, I guess, what are we, the millennials or whatever? I was born in 93. But whatever, the 90s generation, I feel like is the last generation of patience. Is the final generation of patience. And even then, we still don't have as much patience as the generations before us. But I feel like the 90s, whatever, that is the final generation of patience. Whatever that one falls in, millennials, whatever the fuck it is, the final generation of true patience. Because like after that, everything is now. I need it. I want my download speed in 10 seconds. I don't want to wait an hour for my download speed. But like, it's a completely different thing. And so they're talking about, yeah, it's a huge difference. And the problem that goes with that is like parenting, because everybody feels like they have the say so in how everybody parents. And the ones that have the most say so on how to parent a child is someone who's never been a parent in the first fucking place. You can't tell me how to raise my kid when you have no kids. You know what I'm saying? You have no kids. Who the fuck are you to tell me how to raise my child? Right? Especially in the terms of patience, disobedience, respect, all these different things that we're trying to instill in our kids. And yet our kids are like, whatever, fuck it. Like, this generation is just, I don't like to wait. And I don't want, God.
Arise.
This man came in and followed and so. Thank you for. I know that's a parent that's like, yo, keep talking. He's probably grabbing his kids out of the headlock. You hear this? Listen to what he's saying.
11,357. Welcome to the inner chambers.
He just
Returning for 1 month.
he just went on. He's like, you know what? He's right. I'm gonna smack my kid. Bro, that shit crazy, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Thank you so much for the follow and the sub, man. I gotta know why you did it, but thank you so much, bro. Welcome in. But like, yo, fucking, like it's so tiring. Like kids are, like. Kids are depressed. This generation is a depressed and no patient generation. No matter what happens, because they want everything now, including what they want as a kid. I want these toys. I want this. I want my own room. I want that. I want to play with my friends. I want to go to every birthday party that I'm invited to when there's 40 of them a fucking year because of schools. I want to go to every single one. And if I can't, I'm depressed. I want to kill myself. What? No, motherfucker. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Because you can't go to the fucking birthday party. You want to fucking off top. Like, no, motherfucker. No. Be like, oh, do your chores. I gotta do chores. I'm gonna die. No, motherfucker. Like, do you not understand that the chores that your parents are teaching you? Yeah, the more all the shit your parents are teaching you now is teaching you how to take care of yourself as an adult. And it's like kids nowadays don't want that shit. They're like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm out. Like, what do you mean you out? I'm teaching you how to wash the dishes because you know when you get the fuck out of my house, because my home is not your forever home. That is my home for me and my wife. And the moment you move out, first thing I do when you move out is I'm smashing my wife in your room. That's the first fucking thing. All parents know. Get the fuck out because I want another room to do nasty things in. Get out. We pay for this shit. Get the fuck out. Tell me I'm wrong. Have a parent tell me I'm wrong. Any parent, get out, because that's a room that I need to be fucking in.
You just smash an ugly, and meanwhile there's like a Pikachu in the corner.
Yeah, it's a Hello Kitty fucking doll's like, oh my god. Like, yo, fuck out of here, bro. I'm just saying, like, like, bro, you pull up, you grow up, we teach you how to take care of yourself in the form of chores, responsibilities. We teach you piece by piece how to be a responsible, independent young man and woman. And then you get out, and what I gain from that is I can fuck wherever I want. That's a quality, bro, man, what?
I love you, bitch.
Dude, I am dying, bro.
I ain't gonna never stop
And
loving
this
you,
God of
bitch.
Truth just
God of Truth,
up.
11,357 gifted.
Should
one
I just start?
subscriptions.
Yo, fuck gaming, bro. I'm gonna go live. I think it's time for my podcast. I think it's 100%.
Susie_XO
It's time for my
Raleigh
podcast.
Look
And I'm
for
just gonna talk
250
real
bits.
raw shit. And just be like, yo, you don't like it. That's why there's a million content creators. I'm not the one for you. Fuck out of here. Thank you so much, God of Truth. I don't know why. I don't know what made you do that. I'm grateful as fuck, though. Thank you so much. Man hasn't said anything, but I understand your mindset just because of everything you're doing right now. Thank you so much. Yeah, shit's wild. I work in a psych hospital, and the rate of kids coming in over the little things is wild. Yeah. They're like, yo, my dad hates me. He's a piece of shit. Why? Because he told me to fold my clothes after he bought them, washed them, and fucking dried them.
I love you, bitch. Oh my god. I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
That shit is crazy.
God of Truth, 11,357 gifted.
Wait.
One subscriptions.
Oh shit, that was a tier 3 sub? God, hey, yo. Wait. Did I miss that? Wait, did you sub at tier 1 and then gift a tier 3 sub? Holy shit. Dude, thank you so much. What incarnations? Oh, was that an accident? Bro, that's fucking crazy, bro. And then gifted another sub? Dude, get out of here. What the fuck? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That means a lot, dog. Thank you so much. Hey, yo, big W's. That's whoever is that. Whoever got that tier 3 sub is our first official tier 3 subscriber. So I'm gonna have to play the alert. Even though it was a gifted one, I'm gonna have to play the alert because no one's heard what a tier 3 is. Thank you so much, dude. No one's been a tier 3 subscriber just yet, but we got our first one, but no one's ever heard the sound for it.
And this. What's he doing?
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you, dog.
To go even further beyond.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, you got tier 2. Yep. And it's not, I'm not saying it. That was the first one. We got to hear it. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so fucking much, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Big W's for God of Truth, man. About to start a hype train solo dolo, man. Thank you so much for coming in, following, subbing yourself, gifting a tier 3 sub and another sub. Like, bro, that means a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So just want to help out. And it did. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. That means a lot, bro. Thank you so much. Dude, that shit is crazy, bro. But I'm just saying, like, kids, bro. Yeah, that's fucking dope. Thank you, man. thank you so much. Every little thing helps, man. So I definitely appreciate you, bro. But like, I don't know, man. I'm not like trying to say thank you, but anyways, it's not an anyways. I'm just like, I gotta get that shit out because I'm like, yo, because I be trying to stream and like game and shit, but like I feel like half the time in the mornings is you guys just watching me parent my kids. And that's why I teach stuff like with Remy, like, because someone be like, oh, you're brushing her off. Yes. Oh, yeah. I just heard the Broly look shit, so I was cracking up. No, thank you so much for that, too. W's, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That shit. I started laughing at that shit. I totally forgot that was a Bits one. Thank you so much. Yes, W for Susie, too. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. She's like, well, fuck me and my bits. I know it's not that bad. Nah, but like, that's why, like, even with kids, bro, like, I tell my little one, and people like, oh, don't brush off your kid. Yo, brush off, kiss my ass. Like, I'm teaching my kid to wait. She comes up and she wants to talk to me. She wants the immediate satisfaction of knowing if I speak, daddy listens. No. Daddy's in the middle of something. You need to wait a moment. Let me finish what I'm saying, and let me finish what I'm actively doing. I'm not going to make her wait till I'm done streaming, because that's ridiculous. But she wants to talk to me 1 second. Let me do this differently, and then you should be good. And then she'll wait. Yeah, everyone parents different. And I'd be like, yo, you telling me that I'm a dickhead because I give my kids chores, but then there's somebody out there drugging their kids out, and ain't nobody saying shit about that. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Oh, word? Yeah, I love the 90s. I was born in the 90s. So I get it, but you don't you feel like being born in the 80s, in the early 80s, right? It's like you have a completely different view on life. Yeah, and I'm not saying you should crash out on your kids every 10 seconds, but like there's a time and a place. Cause like Layla be having those moments where she be trying to give me attitude. I'd be like, yo, son, right now is not the time to be giving me attitude when I'm disciplining you. Like that's the time for you to shut your ass up and let the parent be the parent. But it's like these kids think they grown because they want everything faster. They want everything right now. They want everything boom, boom, boom. And if they don't get it, I'm pissed off and you should understand I'm mad. No, you should understand you're a fucking child. Oh, you don't like that? Go get a job, pay your bills, and then go get it yourself and change it. But if you can't, shut the hell up and do what your parents say. You're a fucking 14-year-old girl in a house with your own room when we have 4 kids and we have 3 rooms for them kids. And motherfuckers, when I was living, I shared a room with 2 other brothers. I didn't have my own room. I didn't have my own room my entire childhood. And you over here talking about some life sucks because you don't get to go hang out with your friend when you want. But yet when I tell you to wash the dishes, you don't wash the fucking dishes. And life sucks. When I went home and my mom had a bad day and I went home, I got home and I didn't do anything. I got my ass beat. For what? Half the time, I don't even fucking know. Did I do wrong things as a kid? Hell yeah, we all did wrong things as a kid. But there was a lot of times where I was like, yo, that level of discipline was completely unnecessary because they ain't had shit to do with me. How many of us grew up with crash out parents? Versus the crash outs now. I can't even yell at my kid at the store because everyone's gonna come around and be like, you shouldn't be talking to your friend like that. I'm like, they also told me not to talk to strangers, so who the fuck is you? Mind your business. Because didn't your parents tell you don't talk to strangers? Mind your business. Because it's about to get real strange in this bitch when I start strangling you in the middle of a fucking Costco because you in the middle of my business. Then what? Motherfuckers wonder why they go missing. Because they'll probably telling somebody how to parent while they were in the middle of disciplining their kids. You want their discipline? Then shut your damn mouth. You know what I mean? Like, people be bugging. Yo, crazy. No, I had Layla doing that, learning how to wash certain things until she just got pissy and didn't want to do it. So now Layla washes all the dishes. No, now you washing everything. Everything. And I'm going to cook it. I'm going to use 2 extra pans. But then when she's doing good, guess what happens? When everything's good, there's no attitudes, and all the other chores are done, you come home and there's no dirty dishes. So you telling me that if I just do what my parents say and stop the attitude, my responsibilities lighten because I'm not stressing them out? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I'm not mad at you, yeah, I'll wash the dishes. But if I'm mad at you, fuck you and them dishes. You know what? I'm gonna drink out of 7 cups today.
Not you splitting a cup of milk into 3.
Yeah, I'll be taking milk and I just be making milk cocktails, shaking them between 2 cups and then drinking them. You know, like, fuck, what are you talking about? Like, bro, kids be bugging. Kids dead ass just be bugging. And then you be sitting here like, yo, oh my God, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. And someone's like, well, just look at your parenting. And meanwhile, these motherfuckers they smell like donkey shit. Telling me what to do. And I'm like, yo, you know why you telling me that? Because your mom didn't make you take a bath, you stink bitch. like, why you telling me how to parent my kids? And yet, clearly you didn't listen to your parents because you only have 1 tooth and 1 pore that's not clogged with shit. Like, shut the hell up. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I don't listen. I don't give a fuck. People don't care, bro. Yo, mind your business. We all parent different. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's the same people. This is my thing. It's the same people that cry about, oh, you got to parent your kids softly so that when there's a shooting, everyone's like, oh, somebody needs to parent. Someone needs to teach their kids not to do that. All parents need to do a better job. They were. Because in the 80s, the only shootings that we had was, what, Columbine and shit. You had like, what, 3 shootings a year? Now it's 3 shootings a week. What changed? Everybody started not minding their own business. Everyone started telling parents that they can't parent no more. Now all of a sudden you got parent therapy because your kids is stressing you out. Now all of a sudden you got kids killing their parents. Now all of a sudden you got kids killing each other. Now all of a sudden you got parents killing their kids. Now all of a sudden you got people killing kids over Fortnite. Why? Because kids don't know any respect or discipline. And then people got to sit here and shut the hell up until you can't shut the hell up no more. And then you lash out. And then that's when real abuse comes in. And then people go, oh, something needs to change. Yeah, you should shut the hell up and let them parent the way they were before. Because before, when they were parenting and you didn't mind and you didn't tell them what to do, all of a sudden kids respected authority. Kids feared discipline. And kids didn't want to do something because they didn't want to get in trouble or because they respected the individual that gave them that rule. But then when you give kids empowerment that they don't deserve, they feel untouchable and they keep doing stupid shit because they don't think about the consequences of their actions because there is none. And then you got the parents that's trying, all of a sudden we're doing too fucking much. But then if I leave, the moment I leave and shit goes down, who's the first person they call? Me. But I was doing too much. Why the fuck you calling me when shit goes south? Hey, yo, there's fires. That's like a fire happens in a park, and the firefighters come, and they come to take out that little ass fire, right? Hey man, y'all don't need to bring this big ass thing. Y'all coming in here with this loud sirens and this big truck and all this for this little ass fire. Like we could do it. It's not that you're doing too much. You're policing this part. I bet. Then we ain't coming back. Then a little fire happens. Oh shit, let's take it out ourselves. You can't. Then it spreads, and then they go, oh shit, call the fire department. Now you say you was doing too much. Suck my dick. Then what? Oh, maybe we shouldn't have told them that. Yeah, shut up. Because if you can't do it no better with your no kid having ass, then don't tell me what to do. Because it's crazy. When my kid comes over to your home, oh my God, Layla is so respectful and nice and kind. Yeah, because at home, if she says something wrong, she get an ass whooped. At home, she got an attitude, she loses her phone. At home, she don't do her chores and do what she's supposed to do. Oh, then she doesn't get to go out and hang out with her homies. So then when she goes out, she's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to act right. Because the moment I don't, this is gone. You can't compliment my kids and then talk shit about my parenting in the same fucking go. Just like you kids can't get mad when your parents tell you something, but the moment you get scared of your shadow or your fart, the first thing you do is, mommy, daddy. No, motherfucker, fuck you. I hope that ghost farts in your fucking face. Because when I was telling you stay away because there's a ghost, you didn't fucking listen. That shit crazy, bro. Is that, bro, right? The shootings in school now, like the fuck. Yeah, bro. And then one of the shootings happened, and for our kids, like when we lived in an area where our kids were students at this school, there was a shooting last year, and one of our neighbors passed away. Rest in peace. And we're like, yeah, you can't be doing all this willy-nilly shit right now because you don't know who's the next one. And now it's already happened here, so it's already crazy. What does my son do the next year? Fucks with everybody. Like, motherfucker, you want to die? You're going to be the first motherfucker they come after because you annoying as shit. Just walking around like, they're going to be like, then what? This shit be fucking crazy.
I'm done with this thingy.
Yeah, now they got drills for this shit. It's so bad that instead of us parenting better and stricter, they're like, let's do drills at school to help with shootings. How about we address where the shootings are coming from? Because where are they getting all this shit, home? Why don't we address the bullying? Oh, because we can't discipline kids to let them know bullying is wrong. So bullying's at an all-time high because there's no discipline. Because you come to the kids and you tell the kids to fuck off, like, stop. And then they looking at you like, who are you to talk to me? And then you go to where their parents are and you go like, oh, I see. They don't discipline their kids at all. Because they don't go in and be like, where's my sandwich, Martha? And I'm like, you don't call me that. You call me mother. He's like, shut up, bitch. Give me my Kool-Aid. And you're like, yeah, no wonder he's the next shooter. Like, why? Because you don't do anything. Then why are you having kids if you want friends? I'm telling you, the parents that have kids and don't discipline them are the ones that can't make friends because you're losing. You can't make friends. So what do? You fucking have kids and make them be your friends, and then they have no responsibility. You're hurting the kids more by pursuing a friendship versus being a parent. You're hurting your kids more. What are you giving this to me for?
Oh, I was just telling you that I was done and then you got it.
What do you mean you're done?
Like, I'm done going over it with him.
You were going over it for a few minutes. Put the marks by what you don't understand. When I'm done with this, I'm going to sit down with you at the table and go over everything you don't understand. So make sure you put a little mark or whatever that you're going to remember by the things you don't understand. Go ahead. Then when it's done, I'll pull up. I don't know. I'm speaking a lot of truth that a lot of people are afraid to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? People feel, I don't care, dog. I don't care. I'm going to catch up on some of y'all comments. I know y'all was saying a lot of shit too. My sister always says it's not her dish. That's your sister. That's your sister. Grown ass woman. Yo, throw a bar of soap right at her fucking head. And they'd be like, that's not my dish. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're the only one home. Whose dish is it then? Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Yeah, it is. And it's hard. And it hurts, bro. As a parent, I hurt for this generation. Because I'm watching this generation fall apart. And all they're doing is blaming everybody else. When it's like, no, bro. No. Like I tell my kids all the time because they're like, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I'm like, I can spit in your face every day. But if I tell you, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to spit in your face, are you going to believe that? No, you're not. It's the same thing. You're giving me an attitude for the same stupid shit. And you keep saying I wasn't trying to, but you did. No, at this moment, when someone has to bring up a situation of offense that was done to them, the moment that the conversation has to happen, it doesn't matter what you meant to do because the damage and the deed is already done. You atone, you move on, and if you care about the person, you move forward and you don't do it again.
This is a reminder. Drink water, you dehydrated booger.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro.
This is a reminder.
And this is the thing. I got to make a reminder on all my devices for everyone to drink water because people don't drink water. And yeah, I think I'm the only person that drinks water whenever the alert goes off. Telling you, bro. Yeah, the active shooter drill is crazy. He said, glad I don't live there anymore. Always trying to blame me and shit. Yeah, that shit gets annoying. Yeah, bro. Like when they just nothing but excuses. Why didn't you do this? Oh, because of this and the third. Dog. Then you keep making excuses. No one's gonna fuck with you. No one's gonna try to rock with you. And then all of a sudden, what's gonna happen? Then you can be like, yo, why am I dolo? Because when everybody was here trying to work with you, all you did was complain whenever you did something wrong. Or all you did was blame somebody else for you did something wrong. And then no one fucks with you. Because it's never your fault. You always have a reason, or you didn't mean to. Shut up. You did it though. That's just kids, bro. They said, I wash, dry, and fold my kids' clothes. Only expect them to put it away, and they be mad as fuck. These kids are ridiculous. I used to wash and dry and fold the clothes of the whole household when I was their age. Thank you, dog. When I was a kid, and I was like 10, not even. I was cutting the grass every fucking Saturday morning by myself with a big ass lawnmower with blades, cutting the grass when we finally were at a house, when we weren't in like the fucking bitch ass boonies. I'm like, how you get kicked out of the projects? Like, that's literally like, you go here when you ain't got nowhere else to go. We'd be like, oh, we got a home. Not anymore. I'm like, what the fuck are we playing? Like, it's a board game and shit? Anyways, I would have to cut the grass. I would have to cook and clean. Your life growing up was harsh, but you got through it alive and strong. You gotta go through some rough shit to make you strong. If you don't go through rough shit, you don't build the calluses of life to make you stronger. Do not jump on that. Yeah, I was scrubbing toilets. I would have to at their age, I was cleaning the entire house. I would have to wash my clothes, my siblings' clothes, my mom's clothes, dry them, fold them. I would have to vacuum the whole house. I would have to clean all the bathrooms. I had to do everything. And I had siblings, but I did everything. But guess what? When I was 18, I moved out. I was able to take care of myself. I got one brother that still lives with his mom. And the other brother, I don't know what the hell he's doing. He just homie hops. That's what happens when I did everything. I know how to take care of myself. Now, the way that it happened to me, do I appreciate it? Hell no. But I know how to take care of myself. And then I got kids that complain when they have to. Kimani's thing is he gotta put away he's gotta throw away the trash, and Layla washes the dishes, but Kimani dries them and puts them away. Inari has to dust, which she still hasn't done her entire fucking life, and clean off the table after dinner, just getting everything off the table to put in the kitchen to be washed and wipe the table down. She still don't do it. Layla has to wash dishes. And then if we need her to help with the baby here and there, she helps out with the baby. Right? And if we're doing clothes, she helps. So now I'm starting to get her to do laundry for her and her siblings, helping out. She'll wash and dry. They got to go get it and put it away. Why? Everybody takes care of themselves and everybody helps each other out. So anything I'm teaching my kids, as siblings, you're supposed to work together. No, the older sibling is not the maid. And the younger ones here expect that. Just like when I grew up, as the older sibling, I had to do everything. My brothers didn't do shit. So then I'm teaching these guys here, no, you're going to listen and help your sister. And if she's doing more of the work, you're going to listen. Just like when you get your allowance, she gets more money than you do. Well, how come she gets more money? She does more than you. Why would I pay you when you don't do shit? You gonna go to a job and get paid to do shit? No. So it's like, it's the same thing. Seniority, longevity. She's been a child longer. She's been here longer. She's older and she does more. She's going to get double your allowance. Yes. She also gets paid to watch your dumbass. If we have to go to the store and we can't bring them because we need to put the seats down for a Costco run, she makes sure that you guys eat. She makes sure you guys bathe. And yet you wonder why she gets more money than you? Everybody be worried about the wrong shit. They be worried about everybody's plate but their own. People will be sitting there worried about everybody's plate. By the time they get to their plate, everything's cold. Exactly. And we give them an allowance. Other people be like, you get an allowance? Oh, so lucky. And I give them an allowance based off of their age. So they get paid more the longer they're here. Oh, shit. And if they do good, they get bonuses and incentives. Oh, what does that sound like? A job? Oh, guess what? They also have to pay rent now. It's part of their allowance. You had to pay me. Your rent is how old you are. So Layla's 14. So you owe me $14 on the first of the month. And you owe me $7 on the 15th for your utilities. So based off of your allowance, you're also going to have to budget yourself. If you do good, you get a full week's pay, which is your age. If you don't do good and you got in trouble a lot, you get half pay, part-time pay, which is half your age. But if you have an excellent week, you get overtime, which is your age time and a half. Your age plus half. I'm teaching them without them understanding the entire work system. I'm also teaching them credit, and they have loans. And if they want something that they don't have, we'll buy it for you. But you have to make sure you make your monthly payments. And if not, your rate's going to go up. And if your rate's too high, you're going to be denied on certain things. I'm teaching my kids credit. I'm teaching my kids how to work a job and understanding full-time, part-time, overtime. I'm teaching my kids about merits and bonuses. Oh, right now it's annoying, but guarantee you when they're old, they're going to have financial stability. They're going to know, understand the job. They understand I need to make sure I pay my rent on the 1st and I pay my mortgages by the 15th. And they're learning in between their pay what they can get. Oh, I want to get this, but shit, I got to pay the rent. I got to get this, but I got to pay my mortgage. I got to make sure I got my mortgage in there. I got to make sure I got my utilities in there. And then whatever I got left, I could scavenge for this. Doing extra shit for extra money. Making you self-sufficient. But in the beginning, they hated that shit. They were like, oh. I'm like, you hate it now? But when you get older and all your other friends are broke-ass little crackheads, and you're not, you're going to be like, you know what? Not for nothing. Thanks, Dad. That's my job. I'm not dad now to get the things now. I'm the dad that does what he has to do now, and I will get my props later. I don't want to be that dad that your dad is the coolest. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't take pride in, I'm not happy in being strict. I don't take pride, I'm not happy in having to teach shit. But I take pride in knowing that the kids that came from my ball sack are going to grow up and not be a problem in society. That's my pride. I have pride in knowing that the kids that came from me are going to go out there and do the right thing. And they're going to be self-sufficient, and they're going to be able to take care of themselves regardless if they take care of me when I get older or not. That's my job. My job isn't to be friends with kids. That's what Trump does. My job is to make sure that the kids that come from my home aren't menaces to society. I'm just saying, bro. People don't get that shit. A lot of people don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But with these kids, bro, it's like fucking hell, bro. I think the rant's over now. I'm gonna read what you guys say and respond to that, but I think my rant's over. Like they always say, they need a spanking. Yeah, bro. And you say you're gonna spank. Oh, you can't spank your kid. What the fuck you mean I can't spank my kids? You want your kid to get spanked or shot? That's what it is now. Because get spanked now and learn to mind your place, or don't, and then someone's gonna shoot their ass. Motherfuckers is getting shot left and right. That's why I tell them. Discipline your kid now before someone does it for you later. And you don't want somebody else to do it for you because they're not going to do it with the love that you have for your kid. And they'd be like, I don't know what happened to my baby. You failed them because you didn't discipline. You don't have to beat the shit out of your kid. You have to discipline them, though, to teach them right from wrong so they don't go out there and piss off the wrong person who also wasn't raised correctly and has no respect for life and disciplines your kid for you, and now you ain't got a kid no more. There's so many people that, we live in a society where it's normal for parents to bury their children, and that's horrible. That's fucking horrible. When you got parents outliving their kids because of this, that's how you know we fucked up. The expectancy of life was kids were supposed to grow up, take care of their parents, bury their parents, and then move on. Now, you got parents burying their kids because society told you how to be a parent. It's crazy when society wasn't telling you how to be a parent, you didn't have to bury this many kids. Fucking sad. It's sad as fuck, bro. And it's heartbreaking to real parents that give a fuck. Like, it's crazy. And then the way society goes, it puts it in the kid's mindset that the parent that's trying to teach them is the enemy. So, like, to me, I'm the enemy of my kids because I'm teaching them right from wrong and having to get in their ass and having to repeat myself 5-6 times and then having to yell when I'm finally repeating myself 5-6 times. And then you go to the therapist thing and it'd be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have yelled. Hey, man. Why don't you have any kids? Like, you can't have a kid? Or, if you don't mind me asking. Chocolate syrup, 1 cup, milk in the other, making chocolate milk cocktail style. Exactly. Make spankings great again. Yeah, exactly. Make ass whoopings great again. That should be the new MAGA. Some of these grown ass people need a spanking. Yeah, for real. Yep, that's what they do now. Oh, well, so-and-so can do that. Well, Camilla's parents let her eat 5 fucking ice creams. They came to our house. We had homies come over to our house yesterday, and they were like, oh, can I take ice cream home? And old girl grabs 3 of them shits. I'm like, I just told my kids they can't have more. What are you doing grabbing 5, motherfucker?
Your ears actually.
And then eat some in their face. I'm like, oh, you a dick. I would have been like, no. If they said that their kid can't have no more, you can't have no more. I got ice cream at home. You don't eat that shit, and then you know, I'm gonna be like, that's my best friend. You dumb as hell.
Hi.
What's up? I'm talking shit about you.
About me?
Only me.
Everybody in chat agrees.
Everybody in chat agrees that you smell like mutton. Nah, you kind of smell a little leathery. You smell like a wet tannery.
No, I don't.
She's thinking about it. She's like, shit, what did I do today? See? I told you. And then she's like, after all that, she's like, no, I don't. I gotta take a shit. Like, before you do that, you better get that doggy out here. Oh, yeah. You said some of these grown-ass people need a spanking. Little dog. Yeah, for real. Grown-ass motherfuckers need a spanking. But when you get spanked, it's like this: get spanked as a kid and then live a good life, or get spanked as an adult. But usually that spanking is death. Like, if you gotta get spanked as an adult, you're gonna die, because adults don't spank. They don't spank no more. You said not that kind of spanking. No, for real. Oh, that's crazy. Back in our days, we didn't have to worry about school shootings. Now they have drills. Yeah, bro, it sucks, dog. I just remember earthquake drills. Yeah, exactly. The drills we had were fire and crazy fire drills, and the what's it called? The weather, inclement weather drills, like tornado and shit like that. That's the only drills we had. Now they got drills for intruder alerts, shooters. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got like 18 different drills, and I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, when did the schools become a war zone? Like, that's our children. But then they don't want to let veterans do security. We live in a society where we have such a high homelessness rate in our veterans that know how to protect and serve, because that's what they did, that are willing to protect and serve our kids by being stationed outside of our shit. I respect the shit out of that. And I definitely, you should do it. If you have that mindset, you should do it. Because any kid that you get from an adoption center is going to appreciate it. Because a lot of people don't think about that shit. A lot of people don't think about that. That's like, I was kind of like, that's very similar to kind of like what I was just saying too about the vets. Yeah. On the streets that need parents. Yeah. It is crazy, Ollie. Excuse me. We have a ridiculous amount of homeless veterans out here that no one gives a fuck about. And our kids are being terrorized. And we literally have it in our taxes that they're misusing for shit that they shouldn't be using. I would be happy as fuck if some of my taxes I knew were going to fund veterans for protecting schools. Why don't we have veterans protecting our fucking schools? Dude, there's so many people I know that are veterans right now that have said, I would gladly do it for free.
Oh, okay. I thought you were dead. I'm sorry.
Because you're in Texas. And in Texas, they don't play. We have some police, school police, but it's like one. And we have an issue of people breaking into schools and doing shit like shootings and doing shit like just people coming in, adults coming in that have no reason of being in there. Why don't we have security? Like, we need to up our security for our students. And why does it have to wait till a school gets shot up? Why do we have to wait for a school shooting to implement higher security? The moment we started having this more often, Every school should have implemented a security system. Every school. Yeah. I'm from New York. We live in Georgia though. Like it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how we live in a country that talks so highly about our military, but yet doesn't take care of them after they serve. We live in a country that is just wasted military power. We tell everybody we're a high military power, we're this, that, and the third. Then why don't you respect them and treat them right when they are no longer able to serve our country? Why do we not have veterans that are making six figures in retirement because putting their lives out for our country? Why are we not rewarding people that are doing good and make big sacrifices for our country? Why are them and their families not taken care of properly? But yet we want to boast to everybody that America is a powerhouse of the world. But yet, why are all of our veterans homeless? Because this world's just a disposable world. That shit don't make no sense. That makes no sense. We have such a high military presence, but yet we can't protect our own fucking schools. All these other places don't have the military that we do, but their schools are safe. Crazy. When you really think about it. And then the ones that do this shit, they don't. Why? They don't get paid enough. In their eyes. Nothing's ever enough. What happened to being a police officer because you wanted to protect and serve, not because of a paycheck? What happened to being a teacher because you actually cared about the students versus wanting a paycheck? What happened to being a doctor because you wanted to save lives, not because you wanted six figures? Now everything is, your passion is tied to your paycheck. It's not tied to what truly matters to you. But part of that passion and the paycheck comes from the need of survival because our economy sucks ass. So I need the six figures to be able to survive in the world. We live in a world where the economy is so shit that our passion is linked to our paychecks.
My hair came off here.
Ew! Where did you get that? Ew! Where's your trumpet? Where's your trumpet?
Upstairs at school. Because we were... No, because today was like the pep rally for soccer. So I left him for...
Yeah, job's on Panda.
Take your money. Okay. Where did you get this from, Kimani?
From Mr. Skinner's.
Oh, that's somebody else.
The counselor gave it.
That's for... Yeah. Yeah, I talked to your counselor today. So they're not going to be able to do the virtual counseling. So this is information for them to have counseling. You have to wait till Daddy is done talking. Wait 1 second. Wait. So they're going to be doing the... We're going to talk to the counseling. The therapist joint that we did for you, we're going to talk to them about either having just to go Friday, going late, and just having to pick you up and you just missing Friday nights. Friday, it's like the end of school, like at 3 o'clock, like pretty much at the end of health. Or they're going to bring, or I'm going to see about the program about them coming to the school and just doing it there with you there. I'm going to see if this other counselor, that they are cool with that or not. And we got to see with our insurance what they allow.
Mommy, Daddy.
Yes,
Can I
baby.
give
Thank you for
you
waiting.
that?
Who gave you that?
Mommy.
Kimani?
Yeah.
Did you tell him thank you?
Yeah.
Did you tell him thank you?
Yeah.
You said, oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
You get so
I don't believe you. I don't believe a word that came out of your damn mouth. Yeah, so nah, it's just crazy, bro. I don't know. I'm speaking a lot of shit. I just, like, we just, you know, the world's in a fucked up place right now. So the moral of the story of this is, like, the world's already fucked up. Stop bitching about my Power World server. Like, there's so much other shit going on in this world. Stop bitching about my fucking Power World server. We got enough shit to cry about. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking Power World server. You can't tell me that wasn't good. Yeah, no, I'm sad for you guys. Whoever grinded, I don't know what happened. I'm really sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do except for I'm glad we were able to save some of it, but I don't know what the fuck happened. I'll make an announcement, let everybody know. I don't know. The server like corrupted, and thank God we had a backup. They said, yeah. It's back in the days we didn't have to worry about school shootings now. I just remember earthquake drills, dropping cover. I don't be racist, but that's white people. You swear Hispanic is going to call their mom by their first name, LOL. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Ain't no Hispanic gonna go up to their mom and be like, hey, yo. Like, hell nah. That's only the Blanquitos, man. They be the ones that be, you know what I'm saying? That's why every time you enact it, you know what I'm saying, reenact it, or you try to like, what's the word, impersonate it, you be like Martha. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear that shit with like Reina and like all this other shit. Because by the time you go like this, bow, teeth gone. Chancleta in the fucking eye socket. You don't play that shit. That should be crazy too. They want to kick out all the Hispanics. Like Trump wanted to deport all the Mexicans, but you don't see that many Mexican kids that are bad because their parents be beating the shit out of them. That should be crazy.
What is?
I wouldn't be offended if it wasn't so damn true. Yeah, it's true. You know what's crazy? I bet you he's like, and if you were offended, I wouldn't give a fuck. It's just true. Just this world in general, bro. A lot of them have been. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know, bro. Bro, the only drills I was practicing back in the day was earthquake drill. Yeah, fire drills, earthquake drills, and like tornado drills. That's it, bro. That's it. Now it's, oh man, somebody's auntie's here and she trying to find a kid to piss on, drills. Or, oh man, Diddy's here, drills. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? We got Diddy drills in school now? Come on, son. Like, that's crazy, bro. There's like 12 different drills, bro. How was your day? Oh, we just, tried drill number 77. Like, bro, what?
That's a real.
Not Diddy nice. That's crazy. My hurts every time these kids have active shooter drill. Yeah, that shit sucks, bro. And it's just like those drills. It just like back in the day, we took drills because we knew it was preventative, right? Fire drills because fires can happen. Like, oh shit, that's crazy. But we were just like, hey, I fuck this quiz, fire drill type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now it's like they gotta do active shooter drills. Dude, you know that just is anxiety and trauma riding. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. Because I feel like black families get church life. Wait, what? Wait, you gotta elaborate on that shit. What? Hey, yo, that's fun, bro. What? Yo, that's crazy. Look, in my in my professional defense, every race has good things and bad things about them. Every religion has good things and bad things about them. But if you're orange, fuck you. There's the blue hair people that get offended by everything. Yeah, that too. That's the thing too, man. Like, that shit sucks too. Like, when like the special needs and stuff like that too, like they don't know what the hell's really going on. They're trying to figure it out, and that's just super hyper stimulating. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's scary because preparing for that shit, I feel like it's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's scary, and then it just makes you not want to put them in school. Like, it's just crazy, bro. I feel like school's about to become a virtual thing because all the stuff that the kids do now was all electronic. Everything's tied to a laptop. They be having like all this shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't cry. Don't cry. It's valid. What you're talking about, though, is valid, though. It's very valid. It's scary. Bro, it's tempting, isn't it? I was tempted to unenroll all my kids. I was really tempted to, but I was like, nah, because I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. I don't have the patience to do it. If I had the patience to homeschool my kids, I would wholeheartedly. But these kids is bad. Yeah, it's true because they had to worry about everybody. They can't, and that's the thing that people don't understand because they'd be like, yo, when stuff's happening, all the parents are coming to the school trying to get their shit. I'd be like, no, you can't get your kid. You'd be like, you gotta understand the parents' point of view too. Because if something's happening in that school, I know you're not focused on my kid. You're focused on every kid. I want my kid to be protected, but at the same time, when you're not in that moment, you gotta think: am I overprotecting my kid? I don't feel like it's, and personally, I'm gonna tell you, I don't feel like it's overprotection. I feel like it's a valid fear. That just means you care. Something happens to my kids. If there's a drill, I like when there was that shooter drill. I made the front desk lady cry because I was about to break the door to get my kid. I was like, "There's nothing you." I was like, "Bro, I'll take care of. I'll get my kid out and I'll take care of that shooter for you. Like, don't play with me. Like, that's my kid. You are not gonna protect my kid. You gonna protect. If something really happened, half of them motherfuckers gonna protect themselves. You're not going to protect my kid. You're not going to jump in front of a bullet for my kid. And the teachers that do, and all those teachers that do, they get so much respect for that shit. Because that's a real teacher. You know how hard of a decision that is as a teacher that has kids of your own that you have to go home to be put in a position like that and decide, what do I need to do? I need to protect my kids. But if I stand in front of this door, I'm not going home to my own kids. No one thinks about that shit. Nobody thinks about that shit. Now, the risk of that shit, the kids too, but half of these teachers are parents. So there's an active life or death situation. We expect them to protect our kids. What about theirs? We expect them to take the bullet for our kid, because that's my baby. But if they take that bullet for my baby, their baby has no dad no more, has no mom. And then it makes you rethink, like, fuck. That's why I tell everybody, bro, life is too short and things are too crazy right now to be fighting and bitching over small shit. Let shit go and just move on with that shit. We live in a crash out world right now. And it happens with me too. I be ready to crash out all the time because I be tired of repeating myself. Or I'm tired of this, or I'm tired of this person doing this, that person doing that. So you just like, it's like we're like stuck in a fight or flight mode, right? Life's too short. Because if you take a step back and you think about all the possible scenarios, you'd be like, oh shit, dude, I didn't even think about that. I want my baby to be safe, but yo, what about everybody else's babies? If that teacher focuses on my baby, then somebody else's baby ain't protected. They're gonna feel the same way I feel. Then we wonder why we should have more security so they can protect more kids. It's hard though. Easy to say, but that's gonna cost a lot of money to implement. I feel like our taxes could be used towards different things, though. Exactly, I agree. The more you dive deep into like the cycle and like just the circle of life that we currently live in, you realize it's a bunch of load of shit, and then you just gotta make the best of it. That's what sucks. We live in a world full of bullshit, so that means the land is fertile to make it what you need to make it. There's so much full bullshit out here in this world, you might as well use it to fertilize your land and just make what you need to make out of it. Because you're going to be given bullshit regardless. What are you going to do? Get mad at the smell or go plant some fertile crops? Speaking of that, we had to go fix our shit because we want to start growing our own shit too. I'm tired of eating wax cucumbers. Fucking eating, like, bro. Have you tried to clean one of those cucumbers? The wax? I'll try to go wash a cucumber. My hands are like waxed. Bro, that should be crazy. My head hurt every time my kids have an active shooter drill at school. The blue hair people. Who's the blue hair people? Oh, you talking? My life is growing up My life growing up was harsh, but I got through it alive. I tell my kids all the time I was scrubbing toilets at your age. I remember, yeah. Remember when I asked my grandpa for an allowance and he said I put a roof over your head and clothes on your back and good food on the table, so no. Yeah, exactly. It's true. Like, what type of kid gonna come up to their parent that be like, yo, do you not realize your mother had to carry your fat ass in her stomach and push you out of her ass and could have died? Are you talking about some she owes you them Welch's gummies? I'm gonna get a bag of Welch's and throw them at your fucking face. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that alone, bro. You're here. You know how many, you know what I'm saying? Kids are ungrateful, bro. And entitled to nothing. Like, for what? Because you're entitled and you bitch about that chip just to eat it in 2 seconds and then be like, I want more. You know what I mean? Like, we're not even, like, people aren't even, like, hungry for shit that lasts. They're hungry for instant gratification. Like, I'd be hungry for shit to last. I'm hungry for a successful business. I'm hungry for sustaining business. I'm hungry for a good, you know, we be hungry for sustainability. But nowadays, they're hungry for just instant gratification. I don't care how long it lasts. I just want to feel it now. You'd be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, and crazy for sugar, too. Bro, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is, man. I feel like America is just a giant experiment. I was talking about that shit. That shit's about to get my stream shut down. I feel like America's a giant experiment, bro. I don't feel like it's the land. I feel like it's still the land of the free, like all that shit they said. The land of opportunity. But we're all just experiment for the rich motherfuckers, bro. Because there's no way that this shit keep happening and everybody just be living on with it. We'll all gather and rally for like a fucking for a convention for Funko Pops. But we won't rally to like for shit that truly matters. Setsu stream finna crash games. Yeah, for real, bro. What would I do if my shit just shut off? I never went live again. I should do that shit. All right, guys. I'll see ya. I'm just kidding. They're like, oh shit, what happened to Setsu? You better find me, bitch. What? What do you mean? You telling me to? Damn, that's fucked up. Someone's like, go jump off a building.
Somebody told me to go jump off a building.
I don't know. They either told me or they said they're gonna go do it. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, what would you do? Oh no, said what? She was like, no, just like, what would I do? Like, I jump off a building. I'm like, damn, I can't quit now. Can you imagine? That's how I go famous. I quit streaming. Everyone just starts jumping off fucking building. They're like, what the fuck happened? Just drying. I jumped because Tetsu stopped streaming. And they'd be like, yo, who the fuck is this? And then, oh man. Then I go to jail and I didn't even do shit. I'll make a duel right now. I never got an allowance. I didn't get an allowance neither, man. I had to go get a job. I had to work. I used to cut my neighbor's grass. I used to watch dogs. I used to walk dogs. I used to clean up shit. Then I actually worked and had a job. Working at the grocery store. I would do so much shit. That shit was crazy, bro. Because I had to earn TV time. I had to earn TV time for the weekend. Is sugar top #1 that people like compared to sour or salt? What do you mean? Like addiction wise? I thought they said sugar was like more addictive than some drugs now. And what, maltodextrin and something else is even more addictive than sugar, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, I had to earn TV time too. Yeah. When I grew up, I couldn't play games throughout the week. I had to wait till the weekend. And then on the weekend, I had to do all my fucking chores. So I was like, this is a fucking scam. I had to wait all week to go to play a video game if I wanted to, or even watch TV. And then I had a TV that had no damn cable on it. So if I wanted to watch TV, I had to watch it downstairs, but they were watching TV. So I said, so when the fuck am I going to get what I want? Go outside. So you know what I did? I stopped watching TV. I just went outside. But it worked. Because then I went outside and I wanted to get money. I noticed the neighbor's fucking grass was done. And what happened? I went and cut their grass. And I made $20. Then I kept doing that. I bought my own phone. Then they found it. I got my ass beat. But I still got my own phone.
Somebody brought it down.
It was probably you. It was probably you or Inari. Because Inari's laughing. Look at Inari's face. So you just ass is just leaking fumes?
I did not.
I don't know. You got to find out who farted. And you find out, you tell me. It was me. You find out who farted, you let me know. It wasn't me. That shit crazy. Yeah, but I didn't get to watch TV or play games throughout the week. And then on the weekends I was allowed to, but if somebody else was downstairs playing games, I couldn't do anything. And then when I did do it, I had it on a box that was older than them. I had a TV that had the knobs. Y'all remember that shit? A TV with no remote? Because you had to get on that bitch and you had to turn the knob to turn it on. You had to get up, you had to turn the knob to fucking turn up the volume and change the channel. And I had antennas on that bitch. That was my TV when they were downstairs and every other room had a fucking flat screen TV. And I had a fucking box. I had a box with rats inside wearing clothes talking about fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and shit. It was a puppet box. Like it was a shadow box. Yeah, I would have to draw the scenes on my own and put them on the TV. Be like, yay! The fuck? Like, and these guys be like, yo, the Netflix ain't working. Yo, go outside. Your brain's not working. Like, bro, this shit be crazy, bro. Kids don't understand, son. I be laughing at. When I was younger. I used to laugh at all the people out there. I did. That TV was black and white. I had no color. When I finally was able to figure out how to do the thing, because I had to go to the store and figure out how to do it and get an adapter for that shit, because it had the AVG cables. You know what I'm saying? Not the HDMI, the red, yellow, white shits and all that shit. I figured out how to get an adapter for it because I other didn't have one. It was some weird shit. So I figured it out, and I had to play my game in black and white. I was so mad, bro. That TV was bullshit, bro. I was like, that's how I know they hated me. But guess what? I just went outside. I didn't go up to them and be like, hey, I'm a child and it is in my right to have a TV that has color and good graphics. The moment I said it's in my right, I would lose my jaw. So what would I do? I guess I'm not watching TV and playing games. I'm going outside and riding my bike. And fighting fucking whatever the fuck is out there. Like, I didn't get to watch Demon Slayer. I would go outside and fight demons for real. Like real shit. God, I have no idea. That's actually a good question. What year did they start making TVs in color? That's good. I got to figure that out. I should take all the TVs out of their rooms and give them little fucking box joints. But I don't want to be like that because I don't want to be like my parenting status growing up. Like, I hated that shit, bro. Because my brothers had a fucking TV that had color and I did it. I had a little bitch ass baby box. And these motherfuckers had a big ass TV. And I'm like, yo, fuck me. Shit was crazy. Let me see. The allowance is that you get to live here, use my electricity, eat our food. Yeah, exactly. Kids get cranky when it comes to money. I don't have any kids, but I want to adopt a kid. Oh, I remember that. This school sucks too because they will see their friends and be like, so-and-so does this. Like, yep. They'd be like, oh, well, so-and-so's parent said they can smoke crack. All right, go smoke crack with them and die. Like, I don't give a fuck about that kid and their parents. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't give a damn about that kid or their parents. Go live with them then. And they'd be like, I will. I'll ask them. And they'd be like, yeah, we'll take them. Like, all right, bye. No. You said it's crazy how many vets are homeless. It's true. They're on the streets that need parents. He said have armed security. Okay, I read all these. I was able to keep up with some of these. There's a handful of them I wasn't able to. 5-Finger Death Punch, Wrong Side of Heaven puts into perspective. Is that a song? The Wrong Side of Heaven? I had to listen to it. Send me it. The police don't do nothing. Jobs don't pay enough. Yeah, the jobs don't pay enough because of our freaking economy. Ass crack. I was in a riot if our base was destroyed. Dog, I tell you what, if y'all rioted, I would have just ended the server and got my money back. I would have been like, yeah, that's it. This is it for me. This is it for me. I guess the good thing was I was actually able to make it bigger. See, when you look at it differently, You're like, oh, I'm sad about my base, but I wanted to make it bigger anyways. Oh, look on the bright side of shit. Meanwhile, all this time just passed 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I still haven't made one fucking cake.
No.
Is that one was at the shoe drills on autistic? I remember that one. It's gonna go unenroll him. Alright, so I'm catching up pretty good. I'm catching up. I can't bubble wrap him either. The world's ugly meat. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You want to bubble wrap him, man. Do you guys remember that movie Bubble Boy? It said one question. It's a shit. I sold cigs and candy at school for money. These kids don't. Yeah. See, I used to sell, bro. I remember when you guys remember when they were smoking Smarties. You would take the Smarties and crushing them up in school, and you'd be sitting there acting like you was smoking Smarties. Remember that shit? I used to sell Smarties like crazy because they were craving that shit. I would make, and when I was a kid, I'd be making like 20-something, 30-something dollars a day. Because I would go to the dollar store and I would buy the fucking like bags of this stuff. And I always had a book bag in my book bag. Yeah. Snorting a bunch of shit. The fucking pixie sticks. They were doing a bunch of shit. Now, was I doing it? No, because I'm not stupid. But I definitely made money off of these stupid asses. But oh yeah, you want to snort pixie sticks and walk around like a Fairly Odd Parent with no pants and his ass out? I'll provide the product for it. Have at it. And I'm just gonna laugh at you later. And then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what? Shit, crazy.
That same dude that was giving your kid Burger King.
Huh?
That same dude that was making Burger King hamburgers for your kid.
Yeah, and that's why the burgers are upside down. The same guy's flipping burgers at Burger King upside down. Screaming at Fairly Odd Parents like that one dude. That shit crazy, bro. I check my car brakes on Steam. Yeah, I do. I gotta check it out, bro. My car brakes gonna be, my tires gonna fall off. That should be crazy. So seriously though, you said it was a scam. Put aluminum foil on the antenna. Yes, I did that. I used to do that shit too. You said hold it at right angle. You said yeah, TV was black and white. Do you guys remember what year TVs were made in color? Because that movie's funny. So we used to do all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, Bubble Boy was hilarious, dog. I laughed. My favorite. I just remember when he had to keep singing the Pledge of Allegiance because he had a little boner. Remember that shit? When that Bubble Boy, he kept getting the boner, he had to keep singing the Pledge of Allegiance, and they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with this dude, dog?" He's like, "Pledge of Allegiance, Pledge Allegiance to the flag of the whoa, 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 whoa." They were like, "Yeah." I'm gonna start doing that whenever I get a ball. I'm gonna start saying it. I'm gonna start saying the Pledge of Allegiance on stream. They'll be like, "Damn, this dude's like 12 boners today." On stream, like, no.
Not singing Preciosa by my man.
So maybe I did late 70s. It's like 76. 76? No, you should know, Pops. When TVs were first made in color. It was probably like right when you were born, right?
Yeah. I was the lucky one that got color. Well, my brothers and sisters.
You need a tissue.
Oh, you bitch.
You need a tissue.
What's this?
It's a tissue for you.
For what?
If you need to blow your nose.
I'm not blowing my nose. I got a booger? I got no boogers. Good. Because I take my allergy medicine so I don't got boogers to me. Did you take your allergy medicine? Oh, shit. We'll give you some allergy medicine tonight. You gotta make sure you keep your allergy medicine so you ain't get no boogers that just go in your throat and choke you while you're sleeping.
She said you found it.
Huh?
I asked her, did you find out about it? She said, Daddy.
Yeah, I'm the one to blame for everything. They said Cheech and Chong life. Yeah, for real, dog. When I was in high school, there was dog. When I was in high school, they were smoking tree and fucking and apples and shit and cans. There was like apples, burnt holes in apples and all these different fruits and oranges and apples. They were like making freaking what are them things called now? I can't remember what they're called anymore. They were turning them into whatchamacallits. They were like putting a hole in it and putting a little thing at the top, and it would pretty much make it into like a bowl. They were turning them into bowls, crushing the cans in the top and doing that shit. Yeah, little apple bongs and bowls and shit. Like, my generation is like the last generation of like creativity, bro. I'm telling you. Like, after that, I don't know what the fuck they gonna do. Because I feel like you have to have drive and creativity. Everybody can be creative, but if you don't have the drive to stay creative, you're just gonna be a wasted talent. But my generation, I truly feel, is the last one that has creativity with drive to match. We're the ones that are gonna come up with ideas and do all this shit and actually do it. But like this one, fuck, bro. Like,
Oh, dang.
shit, great. What?
Since the first color TV was sold in 1954, and it was $1,000, which back then that was like $50.
Like $20,000. First TV ever was in 1954.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
RCA.
And now we're at RCA's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Stop being so rude. I'm the princess. Accidentally poked.
Poke her in the eye.
Yeah,
Say you
I
poked her in
poked
the
her in the because we were playing and I was trying to get your guys win.
Okay, so then can you stop giving me like a 30-year backstory? You poked her in an accident and you were playing.
Let me see her.
Holy shit. You alright?
See her. Shit.
It's like every time I ask what happens, and I'm getting a fucking Les Mis musical. Full school and 7 years ago, I was playing with me little sister, and I poked her in the bloody eye. Like, dude, just like I poked an eye by accident. Like, god damn. Yeah. Right? Let me see. Did you even say sorry?
Yeah, I said
No, you didn't.
Tell the truth. Did you say sorry? No, you either did it or you didn't. If you feel like you did, then you didn't.
You did.
Just say sorry. Go upstairs, bro. You on one today. You on one today. Take the crown off too. Go upstairs and think about it. Think about your actions today. You alright? Let me see. Don't rub it because you're just gonna make it worse. Let me see. Look up to the sky. Remy, you're also you need look. You're the one with boogers. You the one with boogers. Here. Blow your nose. You wanna go wash your face? Dude. Relax. Blow your nose. Blow your nose. I'm not having any reason today, swear to God. Remedy, you're fine. Remedy, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Hey, look at me. You're fine. Stop. 1, 2, you are fine. You're just being dramatic. You're being dramatic. Calm it down. Calm it down. 1. You need to go potty, you need to go take a damn nap. Go potty and take a nap. Cause you dramatic as hell too. Fucking Christ almighty, dog. Holy shit, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. It's like fucking kids, man. Alright, anyways. Peace. I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later. Be good. Stay safe, everybody. Peace. Hey, man. Got a truth. You have it going, man. It was nice to meet you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give us some love and support. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. And, yeah, man. I'll catch you on the next one, bro. Thank you again so much. Sorry, I'm, like, trying to do my thing, but there's a lot going on, bro. I should have started going live during the day, like when the kids went to school. Because trying to do it now just to get everybody used to it, myself and everybody, this is just not. It's just a big ass mistake. But I had to do it now because I can't go live that long at night because I gotta go to bed. So I'm like, what the? I'm in like a fucking. What am I supposed to do? Like, Thailand sounds real good right now. Oh man, I know how to cook too. I'll be fine. Tonight's Marvel. Play Marvel Rivals tonight. But it's 5 o'clock. I gotta get off. I gotta do some shit. We're gonna be doing some well, that's fine. I'm still gonna play a little bit of it, and then if it gets a little whacked, then we'll play some we'll switch to Power World. And then just figure out whatever we can. See, like I made the mistake of just naturally clicking on these two, the gun. So I'm just trying to avoid them now. Because I was only supposed to do makeshift handgun. I wish I could like reset these. There's gotta be a way to like reset your technology stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You have a going at work, brother, man. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys had to deal with that whole reset shit. I don't understand what caused that, but I can't even make these things, so it's like, is it... Oh, I can make them. I just need the ores for it. Shit. I gotta make the... Let me go grab this bee just so I can have some stuff going. Do I have a flyer? I need a flyer. Once I get this... I haven't been able to do anything, so like... I don't have a flyer neither. Jesus. You know what, they got flyers back over by this base. Let me get a flyer so I can collect this one pal that I need to get, and then to make my honey so I can do my shit. I might get on Power World tonight, then we'll see. I don't know how many people are gonna be on Marvel Rivals tonight. We could do Power World tonight too, or whatever. Since I didn't really get to, I got on, but I didn't really get to do that much of anything. I'll make an announcement and let everybody know what just happened with the whole server bugging out. I don't understand. Yeah. Exactly. Well, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna get this Nightwing just to have something right now, and then yeah, we'll put up in the what am I trying to say? I'll put in the market what I need. Because I need a flyer. Because I can't get around anywhere without the flyer. Yeah, if you guys have them, I can definitely work with you guys on that shit and figure out what we can get into. Because I just need to get I just need a flyer in general. I'm not running into any flyers right now either, which is low-key annoying. All right, cause I gotta get off because I gotta run to the UPS. What time is it close, Pops? Huh? Could you check to see it's still one in? I'm not gonna say where we're at, but because I'm about to get off now in a minute. Like, I can't find any flyers right now. Oh shit. The hell is this? What the fuck? Oh shit. I gotta get. Yeah, I'm coming in now. I just had a whole rant about parents and I haven't done anything. I'm trying to find the bee to get us some eggs, but I gotta go like further out. Yeah, I know. Nah, it's fine. I'm getting off now because I gotta throw it in and then I gotta run to the UPS to get to take Pops's he has an item he needs to take to UPS. I got it. Bro, there's no flyers anywhere. Shh. I gotta stay on my damn. Fuck are these bees at? Supply drop initiated? Oh shit. Oh shit, supply drop. Oh. I don't have any weapons. I have just a musket.
This is a reminder. Drink water, you dehydrated booger. This is a reminder. Drink water, you dehydrated booger.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I do. Oh my god. Okay, I got a whip. Okay, I got a flyer. What the fuck? Captured! Yo, I can't, yo, fuck. Alright. Oh, Noble Mine Foreman. Oh, I got one with some good ass stats. Alright, here. It's a fast travel. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You can use, yeah, you can use whatever. As long as it's not like water, ice, earth, or grass. But you could use those for your base. If like you need like ice pals for your base, plant pals for whatever, but you guys aren't gonna really need plant pals because you guys don't have the camps. I mean, you guys don't have the whatchamacallits. If it's fire and ground, that's fine. That's fine. Because it's still fire. Oh, I got tech manuals. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better weapon and better other stuff. We're gonna figure out some stuff. Earlier I was going over all that other shit and it was like, yeah, ground is included in Earth's pals, but if it's fire, ground, you're fine. It's still fire. I'm not like anal about that shit. You guys are completely fine. Like, there's only certain things that's worthy of like I'm not trying to like ruin your guys' experience. You know what I mean? Like, I know everybody was like feeling some type of way about some shit before. Yeah, he's fire though. Yeah, and you're good. And I like even with the like whole breaking rules thing, it's not gonna be that serious. Like, you guys are fine. Like, it's just a situation of just trying to get it to the point where we aren't like, pretty much I'm putting it so that we need each other. Keeping it to a position where we need each other versus it being so y'all are good. Yeah. I appreciate it. There's no flying grass or ground. So you're gonna have to use a Nightwing. Until we can find one. Or you're not. You could use one that's straight dark. Oh, I need it. Did the water not? Oh fuck! I went up there and refilled the water too, and it's still. The water drained out? Of course it did. Hey, shit we could do about that now, huh? It is what it is. We'll figure it out. I'm just trying to get... Yeah, do you think, babe? It is what it is. Ain't shit we could do about that one. That's crazy. Hey, good job. Where am I gonna put all this shit? We just gotta upgrade all these different boxes and figure out everything that we need. Then kind of once we get... Pendant. Yeah, those margaritas, that shit was ridiculous. No, cause the Hell Zephyr is look, this guy Hell Zephyr or whatever his name. Where's the Hell Zephyr I caught? Oh, he's dark. And when you get Shadowbeak I think is dark too. What the fuck you doing? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Reptiro. I need to get a better ice pal. We gotta get ice pals that are level 2 ice and stuff like that. They'll make the freezes last longer. Yeah, you gotta buy it from the Fire Nation. I got some cakes that we could put up for sale. I just gotta... Yo, where the... Okay, nah, fuck this. Where's Reptiro? I'm not about to sit here and do this. Yo, where's dude at? Where are our pals going? Look, where is this fucker? Like, am I bugging? Why are our pals just disappearing? He's nowhere to be found. Damn, that shit's just taking forever to cook that cake. Look at that shit. Yeah, I know Kyler said that he was chilling with his fan bam. for his sister's birthday party over the weekend, so he said he'll be back by like Tuesday. He might be back by like tomorrow. Gizmo said he was gonna join, but I don't know. Yeah, that sugar that they had was kind of crazy. Yeah, so Ollie, we're gonna have to make some cakes. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this food decay rate, but it's not letting me. I tried to do it so many times. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to look it up and I'll figure it out later. I just did it earlier. Also, Ollie, the server corrupted, so I had to restart, bring it back to like from like 4 a.m. I think we all got off, but whatever was done from 4 a.m. to like when I started the stream is gone. I had to like do a backup. I had to enable a backup. Yeah. Fucking sucked. I know a lot of people built a lot of shit in the middle of the night and all that shit was gone. But like everything destroyed. Like when I came back to base, dude, our base gone. There was nothing. Everything was just gone. Everybody's base just got deleted. I don't know what the fuck happened. But no, we need a better grill. That Reptilian's level 3. He's level 3 fire. Yeah. Yeah. It was either that or I just sell it to you guys like immediately. Yeah. Yeah. I'd have to, probably. I don't have enough technology points. Shit. Yeah, I know. And I can make a lot of cakes. I'm gonna make one base that's just literally cakes. That's it. We need to build a guild chest, because I heard guild chests also, things in the guild chest don't decay. So I'm gonna put all the ingredients for cakes in there, and put all that stuff in the guild chest. That's another thing that I heard that we could do is, stuff in a guild chest doesn't decay. Ooh, I get 6 from that? Yeah. The problem with the breeding pen is they're so fucking big. We don't have anywhere to put it. We gotta do something with this base, because this base is like all over the place. Oh, this is when they were doing that. That was when they had the thing. Yeah. Ollie, I'm gonna have to go over this with you. We'll have to make a new base somewhere. I don't know who built this, but there's shit just everywhere. But we haven't really gotten together. Maybe I'll go live. I'm gonna go live tonight and probably just play Power World, to be real. It's a white, so I'm gonna try to figure everything out. Because I don't know who did all these colors and shit. Yeah. everything's everywhere. I want to like, we'll have to build somewhere else since we can have all the stone and shit. Me and you are gonna have to like, are you gonna be free tonight? Yeah, I think Sable built the stone quarry, but we deleted it, and I just saw all that stone in there, so I just got rid of it. I got rid of the 10k stone. I kept the other one because I know some of it was from this. Oh, the colors? Yeah, it could be, yeah. Yeah, we have so many. Yeah, are you free tonight? I'm gonna get off. I have... There's cakes in here, and there's cakes in the there's cakes here in the fridge, Ollie. If you wanna... I guess we'll have them on the side. Like right here. I have cakes, 5 cakes in here. We'll just have to... I need to get refined ingots. Oh shit, that's too late. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, earlier I was working with settings, so I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do. No. No. It's fine. We need circuit boards, polymer, and refined ingots. Alright, yeah, this is just... Alright. Yeah, we have cakes to try. Yeah, you got to put it in the market. Back at the other base. But we'll figure this shit out as we go. Yeah, you can sell it for refined ingots or gold to buy more refined ingots. We're gonna figure it out as we go, but I gotta get off because I got shit I gotta do. There's a lot of stuff that got in the way again, but it is what it is. Damn kids, bro. Tell you what. I gotta make dinner though and stuff like that, guys. So we gonna do what we gotta do. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I think since with everything going on and this whole server thingy got in the way, this whole food decay issue really took like an hour away of my time, which sucked. But we're gonna figure something out and then just kind of go from there and see what we can get popping. But until then, I'm gonna get off, do what I gotta do, and we'll be on tonight. You know, it's the new server, so we're gonna have to put a little bit more time into Power Water right now, which I'm completely fine with. Nah, if I put them in a market, it's gonna be like 20 minutes, so it's fine. Unless you guys just talk about it in the Discord. Like I made a market chat, so you can be like, hey, I got 5 cakes for sale. I'll sell them for a certain amount of refined ingots each, or whatever the fuck it may be, and whatever the fuck you guys do, or gold, and I'm looking to buy some refined ingots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need this, I have this, and then use the market for that, and then if anybody can get on and meet up with you and do it, yeah, good. Why? What happened? Is Jay not getting back on now? Wait, what happened? Are they not getting back on now? Oh, yeah, there's a lot, I don't know, there's a lot of shit that's going on right now with this, so we might have to just go down to 2 clans and break your guild up into some shit. Because that's not fair. We'll figure it out. Alright, I'll see you guys though. I love you to death and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you guys for everything. I know today is the last day of the month for like bits and stuff like that. We're really close actually to getting to like the 12-hour stream shit. So we'll figure out what we can do from there. And then we'll kind of go from there. So we'll see what's up. Love you to death. Take care, man. I'll see you guys in the flip. Peace.